Yeah, that's more like it. Let's go. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody? Yo, this is your host, Demetrius with the PPP, Panthers Prime Podcast. Shout out to everybody to the chat, man. How y'all feeling, man? Yeah. Welcome to the first round of the playoffs. Yeah, you heard me correctly. Welcome to the first round of the playoffs. Yeah, we're here. Every game going far, just like what Dave Canella said, it's championship opportunity. Yes, it is. What up, Candy Girl? What's good with you? Good to see you, Candy Girl. Ken Carolina, what's up, man? Squad Down Productions, man. What's good, Zaire? What up, my dude? What's good, man? Ken88 said, what's up, man? Keep pounding green. 80. Yes, sir. Nasty Swag Noise said, yo, PB. What it do? You still? I ain't dodging you. Yeah, I ain't dodging you. Yeah, no, I ain't doing that at all, man. I'm chilling. I ain't dodging nobody. Yeah, I'll whoop you. Popping. What's good, man? 336. Yeah. I was at the press conference. Y'all probably didn't see me, but I was at the press conference. Yeah. Me and Dave was having a good time. I passed out gelato to all the other beat riders today. You know, I just had a good time today at the Panthers press conference, y'all. Me and Dave walked out excited about this week here, man. I mean, yo, let me tell y'all something, man. Today was a good day. D Cash, what's up, man? BBB handing out gelato. Yeah. Everybody got some gelato. Yeah, everybody got some gelato today, man. Yes, sir. What's up, Tyree Ross? What's up, man? Good to see y'all, man. He said, PPP, you need a theme song. No, I don't. I'm good. Yeah. Last person made me a theme song. It didn't finish it out all the way. And shout out to that $20. But we good. We locked in right here. Baby. Supernova Moore, what's good, man? Man, let's get into this, y'all, because we got a lot to talk about, man. And I'm excited about this week right here. Let's get into this, y'all. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody that's got some snow today. I think 336 got some snow. Yeah, I think 336 got some snow today. So shout out to 336. I know he had a great time, him and his babies, out there in the snow, watching it fall. We got nothing here in Charlotte, but that's neither here nor there. What we did get in Charlotte is an amazing press conference that I was at. Yeah, that I was at. Say haters will say that's AI. Yeah. They will. Jerome, they're gonna say that's AI. Yeah, I was there. Yeah, look at me. Look at me. Yeah, look at me. Look at me and Dave. Yeah, they're gonna say it's AI. No, it wasn't no AI. Yeah. Had a good time. He said, why you left us so hard at the press conference? This was before everything got started, y'all. We was having a good old time in there. Good old time inside the press conference, man. But I do want to play the press conference just in case y'all missed it. I want to actually play it because Dave said some pretty intriguing things inside this this press conference that I think we need to digest. We need to, bring to the forefront. We need to stand on 100%. We just need to stand on it. He said, "Where the heck you at, PPP?" he said, "Where the heck PP?" He said, "Where the heck AIPP get the ice cream from?" Oh yeah, I had it out there in the hallway. Yeah, I had it out there in the hallway, and they they brought it in. I gave all the beat writers, all the reporters some gelato at the press conference because guess what? It's a joyous time right now. Yeah, it's a joyous time to be a Carolina Panther. It really is, especially when your head coach is as fired up as us. What do you mean, PPP? Let me get the press conference up on the screen. Yeah. We got our guy. Yeah, we got our guy. Yeah. I had to apologize to Dave Cannella's last live. Yeah. Shout out to Dave Cannella's, man. I'm about to drop this real quick. If you haven't done so, make sure that you hit the like button for me. Subscribe to Panthers Prime Podcast. Consider becoming a member of Panthers Prime Podcast. And help us reach that goal today at 150 and subscribe and chat love because, guys, this is a business. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it up on the screen. Let's go. Boom. Make sure it look good. There we go. Let's go.
Great to be back on the grass. The work brings us back. It was a really excited group to be back out there with the great opponent coming up this week, and knowing especially how tough the Saints played us last time. The guys are really excited about the opportunity we have to get back to football, and I hope that the group understands. At this point in the season, every week is a championship opportunity. It truly is, and
every weekend. That's why I told y'all. Welcome to week 1 of the playoffs. Yeah. If you didn't think we was in the playoffs already, you're sadly mistaken. We are in the play. This week here is a playoff game. See, I don't think y'all realize that. When Tyler Sourdough Bread Shook beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, guys, we start the playoffs. Yeah. I know y'all didn't know that. It's okay. That's why you got to be here. Let's go.
And we have everything in front of us right now. So we're excited to get back to work.
Okay, what did you see from watching the tape in the first between the meeting with the first? I'm sorry, watching the
Dave, Dave was like, "What?" I think that was Sheena, if I'm not mistaken. Shout out Sheena, man.
watching the tape in the first between the meeting with the first. I'm sorry, watching the tape in the first meeting between you guys. What were some of the things that stood
Hey, man, Dave eyes be telling on him what he be thinking. Yeah, his eyes tell on
out to you
him.
that you feel like the team has improved upon in the weeks since then?
Yeah, we missed some opportunities in the pass game, and the Saints did a great job challenging us and our run game. And the focus in that week was to try to have that balanced attack, and they didn't give us a lot. And they played us really well. They had a great game plan. So we looked at that part to see. We're going to be looking at that early in the game to see if they have the same type of plan to counteract that part of it. And then on the flip side of it, the Saints made some huge plays in that game. I think it was.
Hey, make no mistake about it. The Saints going to try to play us the same way. They're going to try it. They're going to try it. They're going to bring pressure from the sides. They're going to try to funnel everything in the middle. Just watch. We got to be on top of that. We saw the Saints do the same thing to the Bucs. They bring that pressure from the sides. They're going to try to force everything in the middle. Now, the good thing about this is we just played a team that does the exact same thing. Yeah, the Rams. The Rams. Yeah, the Rams. It's okay. Just wait, because I guarantee you, they're gonna try it. Watch Dave. Look at Dave's face. Hold on. Let me show y'all Dave's face, because y'all can't see it. Look at it. Look at it. That's a face of a determined man. Yeah, they're gonna try it. Look at Dave's face.
2 touchdowns on third downs, and we're in position to make plays. They came up with the plays we didn't in that game. That was the difference, and played good enough football to have a chance for it. But this time around, we have to make sure as we play this team, you watch the style of football that they're playing, finding a way to play their football. And we've found an identity in who we want to be. We know when we're at our best, we're balanced. We make sure we're running the ball. Same thing on the defensive side, stopping the run. So going into this matchup, a great opportunity, a great challenge for us to show up with our best.
JC and Claudin cleared concussion protocol?
We'll do all the injuries on Wednesday, but they're both trending in the right direction. They are in the protocol, so they have to make sure they keep clearing the different things that they have to, making sure we're doing the right thing for the guys.
Was Layton's hand related to the previous hand injury?
Not related, no. Yeah, this was a different injury. I'm not sure if it's the same hand, but this is a different one.
Not be able to answer this. We saw Rob working on the side.
Yeah.
Is he gonna be elevated? What's your plan with Rob right now?
He's getting closer. We're not going to open up his window this week, but he's getting closer. He's getting stronger, and would love to see him back at some point, over this next stretch.
Coach DJ Wanham recovered the clinching fumble against the Rams,
Yeah.
but he remains at 0 sacks.
Yeah.
Final year of his contract. What do you need out of him the final 4 weeks?
He's doing a great job playing consistent football for us, and
See, I don't like that type of question. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Don't try to bring controversy in the locker room right now. We need to be gelling. We don't need no questions about contracts and what a player got to do. Nigga, we 7-6 right now. We in the playoffs right now. Yeah, we in the playoffs right now. So, yeah, get all them dumb questions out of here. Now, I'm going to show y'all a video. David Newen asked a dumb question today, allegedly, and Coach PPP walked out the press conference. I'll show y'all that later, but let's go.
Well, I know he would be up here telling you he would love to come away with some sacks. He's doing an excellent job in terms of just being a part of that leadership of the group, of doing right, setting edges, affecting the quarterback with our different pass combos and rushes and all that. And he's a guy that I just love. I love that he's here. I love that he shows up every day with professionalism, and he's been a great example for Nick Scorton and for Princely.
Yeah. Thank you, Dave. You see, I don't like those type of questions. What does a player need to do? He on his last bit of his man. You talk about that later on. Right now, he recovered a fumble and high stepped it back the other way. So you shut your goddamn mouth.
to see what it looks like to play this position at a high level.
Championship, opportunities is kind of your message to this team before every game. Now that it really is one on paper, like, do you tailor that message at all? Do you notice anything different from this group?
It is why we talk that way. We try to heighten every opportunity, because whether you're going to have to win games on the road, you're going to have to win at home, you're going to have to win in the elements, you're going to have to win with crowd noise. There's all these elements in every game that really does present championship moments. And we're going to go down to New Orleans, and that place can be really loud, and a team that played really good football against a really good team in the Bucks just yesterday. And so it's easy for me to sell it, in these types of situations, especially knowing what's in front of us. And so, but the way we do it is we take one opponent at a time. The goal is 1-0 with a chance to win the division. It's right here in front of us.
You got dang right, man. It's right here, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Everything that we're doing right now, what up, Kent Sullivan? What up, Glenn White? Everything that we're doing right now is for us to make it to the playoffs. Now, we in the playoffs right now. We here. But in order for us to make that, that real playoffs, it's one game at a time, guys. Just one. Yeah, just one. Let's go.
Saints game, there were guys who talked about the attention to detail wasn't there throughout the week leading to that result. Did you see the kind of focus you wanted to see coming out of the bye today?
It was an excellent practice. It was a group of guys that were excited to be back together, knowing what we're playing for, and having this opportunity, to get outside. And
you see what I'm saying, chat? Asking the question about what Princely said many, many weeks ago. Yeah, we passed that. Let's go. We passed that.
The cold, be on the grass, but a lot of good energy out there, and the guys are fired up.
Kind of on that point, when you look at the results of the season, it feels like to the casual observer that some of the maybe worse losses come after some of the biggest wins. Is there anything to handling?
The biggest ick that speaker bookers have about speakers that leads to them never booking those speakers is something that for some reason 99% of the population.
Mouth. You shut up.
Having these guys learn how to continue to maintain that high level of play.
Absolutely there is. And that's the greatest challenge for all of us across the league. It's the ability to refocus, the ability to take it 1 week at a time and 1 day at a time, because that process leads to good results, and making sure you capture those days. No day is less important than the other. We have to make sure we go through a great process. Everyone's focused, locked in, and, finishing up with the weight room session after practice, like, hey, the day's not over. There's great work in there too. And how you do anything is how you do everything. And that's got to be the mentality. And that's the sign of maturity that I'm looking for from this group, is to continue to just build off of wins, to build off of, okay, now we have to go back to work. Let's correct the things we need to correct. Let's look at the things that worked for us well. Let's try to continue to lean into those things, but also just making sure that we have the right focus for the task at hand.
To piggyback on that, the bye week gives you a chance, obviously, to get healthy physically, but do you think that it would be to you guys' advantage coming off of a big win against the Rams to kind of recenter, refocus, and, maybe not have that dopamine high so much so?
It's always nice to have a win going into the bye week. It leaves you with a great feeling. And at the same time, the discipline part of it is not to relax. The discipline part of it is to make sure that we look at that game and we take the lessons learned from that game as well. And, we had some great moments and there was some balance, but there were also things that needed to be corrected. We have to make sure that we take those so we can keep moving our football forward, because the goal is to find our best football. And right now we have this game, another opportunity to improve in some of the areas that we've been wanting to improve.
How close are you? How closely did you monitor the game yesterday? Were you glued to the Saints upset?
I was watching the game. Yeah. Wanted to make sure that I was connected to the story of it. I got to be honest, I got a little emotionally involved in the game, at times. And
hey, guys, let me tell y'all something. When Dave said this while I was at the press conference today, I ain't gonna lie. That thing lit a fire up under me. Hearing my head coach say, I got emotionally invested in the game, shows me he understands the implications of that game yesterday. And if it would have swung the other way, I'm not saying that the task would have been hard to accomplish, but now that we have that portion of it set aside now in our favor, only thing we need to do is go out here and win. That's all we need to do. Yeah, we may need a little, Atlanta need to do. We need a little, a little help from Atlanta, just a little. But if they don't do it, guess what? It's on us. Yeah. So shout out to Dave, man, being real with us, man, letting us know, hey, I was watching that game, man. I ain't gonna lie. Dave probably was cussing at the TV too. Dave probably was cussing at Tyler Shaw. Yeah, he probably was. Dave was hyped. Dave was a Saints fan yesterday, y'all. Yeah, Dave was a Saints fan. That's why, just like this week, all of us gonna be Falcons fans. Shout out Red. Yeah, and we will be covering that game live here on Panthers Prime PBP. Let's go.
Something I try to, remind our players is like, hey, watch these games. Let's try not to get too, emotionally connected. But how can you not? It impacts all of us in this division.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna get emotionally invested. Everything's connected right now, man.
And certainly it impacts us going into this week with another division opponent.
Emotionally involved, were you cheering for the Saints then?
I mean, anything that helps, right? We're all competing out here, and honestly, like knowing that they're playing good football, knowing that it's going to require the best of us, allows us to make sure that the focus is right. It heightens that awareness, so that we understand, like every single week, this league is full of teams, especially the ones that are finding their best ball late in the season. It's a really important opportunity for us.
Following up on that, Dave, with the way that you say you were watching it, getting emotionally invested, is it tougher to watch as a fan, as a coach? Are you trying to watch game planning and do work, I guess, as opposed to, just watching the game for the outcome and all that stuff?
First of all, it's hardest to watch as a parent, and then as a coach, when you don't necessarily have the ability to affect what's happening. We got background music. It's really, really emotional moment right here. But yeah, it's hard not to shut it off, especially when I'm watching their defense playing and how they're attacking the Bucs and different schemes that they're using. So you can't turn that part off. When I'm watching college football, try to remind myself, hey, just watch the ball bounce. Just watch the ball, and you can kind of turn the wheels from, shut them down for a little bit. But, it was a great opportunity to watch a bunch of football, and my favorite part of it is whether it's college ball, whether it's high school ball, or watching NFL games during a bye week, is there's so much to learn from every game. And you look at these critical situations, we will find ourselves in those critical situations at different times. And so just watching the coaches, all the coaches who I respect, and see how they handle different situations, fourth down calls, possible go for it scenarios, clock management at the end of half, end of game. So there's a ton to learn from. That's why I love this time of year.
Hang on one second. We're going to do David, Joe, and Phil.
You mentioned you missed a couple of things in the past game and the first Saints game. And Bryce has had some up and downs throughout the season, just as the team has had. So what do you want to see out of Bryce these last 4 games?
Just continue to lead, keep pushing our concepts forward, finding ways to protect some of our core concepts in the run game and the pass game, and just lead the charge that way in terms of just getting us to.
All right, so that's good. Shout out to Dave. I really did enjoy that press conference. I ain't gonna lie to you. What's going on, King of Leos? What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Who else is in here? Yeah. Shout out to, he said, what I didn't like okay. Roadmaster, what's up, man? Mafia Cow said, I'm hoping the Falcons have Raheem Morris career-saving game. I know, right? Yeah, I know, right? Hey, guys, real quick, let me show y'all. Allegedly David Newton said something crazy today, and this was my response right here. Yeah, I walked right past. Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that? I walked. Look. That's him right there at the bottom. Here, let me show y'all. Yeah, I walked right through him. Boom! Get up. Yeah. I ain't like what he said. Yeah, I ain't like what David. Allegedly, I ain't like what he said. Allegedly, I ain't like what he said. Yeah, allegedly. Anyway, yeah. But let's get back to this. So, guys, just to let y'all know, we are in the playoffs right now. Every opportunity that we have going forward is a championship opportunity. And I thoroughly believe that Dave sees it. I thoroughly believe that there's nothing outside of, let's see here, copy. I believe that there's absolutely nothing that's going to stop us from moving forward and making things happen, making things work. I think the Panthers are just a better team from times past. I'll say that much. And what do you mean by times past? Since we played the Saints, we're a much better team, okay? And I'm excited about, he said David Newell's going to sue you. Allegedly. It was allegedly. But yeah, thoroughly excited about this week coming up, man. He said, where the second bowl option come from? Marcos, don't ask too many questions. Yeah, don't ask too many questions. Just enjoy the fact that we had gelato today at the press conference and y'all didn't. Yeah, y'all didn't. Yeah, just enjoy that. But PPP Dave had you up there top dancing. No, sir, I don't top dance now. Yeah, and if I am on top dance, yeah, make sure that money right. Yeah. A couple extra zeros. Yeah, a couple extra zeros. I'll stand up there. Yeah. A couple extra zeros behind a 3 or a 2. Yeah, I'll stand up there. Yeah. I'll stand up there, wave my hand like that. Yeah, I'll do that. But y'all, I put this up there just to be funny, just to have a little bit of entertainment. But in all seriousness, I believe that these next 4 games are very, very winnable. Now, here's a good thing about it. If Atlanta beats the Bucks, which I know they're going to do, and we beat the Saints, which I know we're going to do, then next week's game on next week's Sunday is definitely going to be a must-win game for the Panthers that I know we're going to win. We have not sniffed the playoffs in over a decade, I believe, or maybe it's been a decade. So yeah, this to me is a must-win game of these next 2 weeks. And if we do win these next 2 weeks and the Bucks lose against the Falcons, cue us in for the playoffs right then and there. That's all we need. All we need is Atlanta to beat the Bucks and for us to beat the Saints and for us to beat the Bucks. And we're in. It doesn't even matter anymore about a nasty swagnor. If you don't like the ads, help out. Hey, Cash App's in the ticker. If you don't like the ads, man, yeah, I got to get paid, baby. Yeah, I can't please everybody. You said it yesterday. You said something yesterday about the ads. Ads going to be there. Yeah, ads ain't going nowhere. All right? Ads ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. So, yeah, I'm excited. I see the guys are back inside of the office right now. That's great to see. I'm excited about that. And, yeah, man, listen, championship opportunities. We are officially in the playoffs, guys. You should be excited about that. Links in the chat. Let's talk. Yeah, links in the chat. Yeah. he said Blue Chew ads. Hey, that ain't got nothing to do with me. If you seen ads about Blue Chew, that's something that y'all don't watch. Yeah, it wasn't me. Didn't they flex Tampa Bay and Carolina, or is it still 1 p.m.? I think that's going to be actually the week of the game. So we'll probably see. I'm sorry. I take that back. It still is a 1 o'clock game. I think we have to wait until the week of to see whether they're going to flex that game or not. So we'll know by next week, Monday, maybe. If anything. And I believe it's still going to be at 1 o'clock. I think the only game that may be flex will probably be the what's it called? I think it's that last week 18 game, maybe, in that Seattle game. So those are the 2 games that are more likely going to be flexed, if anything. You know what? It may be this one next week. Because if we handle business and the Saints, the Falcons go out here and beat the Bucks on Thursday, they may be like, yo, this is going to be a game here, yo. For the NFC South, Panthers out there looking good. Boy, look here. Oh, real quick, in case y'all didn't know, the Falcons have been eliminated from playoff contention. Yeah, let me play my little music. Hold on, let me see here. Let's see here. Yeah. That was a big slide. Yeah. Big. Hold on. Let me play it again. Big slide. Let me play it again. Yeah. Yeah. The big slide Falcons. Yeah, we got them up out of there. Shout out to Bryce Young. And yeah, them boys is eliminated. Such a sad season for the Falcons. I ain't gonna lie. Such a sad season for the goddamn Chiefs, too. God dog. I watched that game last night. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Shout out to them boys, man. He said, let's just go ahead and finish 4-0, 11-6 on the year. Yeah. Hey, listen, to be honest with you, I would like that. Why? Because let's say, for instance, people at the top start to slide. And I think the highest win total right now in the NFC is 9 wins, if I'm not mistaken, or 10 is 10 wins, I believe. I think the Rams got 10. If them boys don't win no more, and I know this is very, very hard to do, but it's a possibility. What if the Panthers slide on up there to second or third in the NFC? I'm just saying. Maybe even first. I'm just, hey, what Dave said a couple weeks ago. Hey, just dream with me a little bit. Yeah, just dream with me a little bit, man. Roadmaster said, as soon as I say something, they hit me with an ad. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And you better watch the whole thing too. Yeah. Watch the whole ad. Okay, said no love for the ops. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No love for them. Yeah, no love for them. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I watched a little bit of that Atlanta and Seahawks game. I ain't too worried about the goddamn Seattle Seahawks. I'm just not, man. If y'all are nervous about JSN over the top, y'all know we got that boy J.C. Horn. I know we got that boy Mike Jack. And I ain't gonna lie, for some reason, the dude been playing good over the past couple of weeks, man. Shout out to Nick Scott. I can't believe I'm saying that, man. But shout out to Nick Scott, yo. He's been playing pretty good too, man. I can't say he been playing bad. I just can't do that, man. He said Phillip Rivers working out for the Colts. Oh, really? Wow. Phillip Rivers? Oh, wow. They're desperate. Them boys is desperate, man. They could have got. Why ain't nobody take a swing at Cam Newton? Yeah. Anyway, shout out to Drew Free for that first super chat. Shout out to Eternal 252 for this one. He said, PP, you dreaming too hard. You better not put Mike Jack on JSN. No, I'm just saying, like them boys, of course, I think JC Horn is going to more than likely. I think JC Horn is probably gonna be intertwined in there somewhere with JSN. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. I think we're gonna do some lockup work on JSN. He said, ain't Phillip Rivers like 50? They're about to walk PPP out in Why? Because I'm passing out gelato? Why? Gerald Sticks Jones. Nah, Dave said that they have not opened up his 21-day window yet. They said they haven't opened it up yet. Where's AR? AR is on IR. Yeah, AR is on IR. Yeah, he is. We got to take out the trash this week. No, hey man, listen, we got to, y'all. And I know we're going to do it. He said our backups aren't a joke either. We're starting to look good. Yes, we are, Ken. Last week was a tall tale sign, man, that Evero has hit a place right now in coaching at least this season, that it don't matter who you put in there, he's gonna get some production, which is something we have not seen in Evero last year. We didn't really see it last year. We saw it somewhat the first year because the defense was a little bit better than how the offense is, or offense was. But this year, man, it's like plug and play. Let's go, Yeah, it's like plug and play, man. He said, no Phillip Rivers slander NC State, sir. Hey, I'm just saying, Phillip Rivers, like, there ain't no other quarterback that y'all feel comfortable with. You had to go out there and get Phillip. That to me, that's interesting. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, that's real interesting. Nasty Swagnor, he said, Nick Scott slept on. He nice. I was mad at him last year. Yeah, I'm I still don't really trust him like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I still don't really trust him like that, man. I still don't really trust him like that, yo. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. He said, we win to big. Yes, sir, Nick. We know. He said, we went out next two games, and we lose their next two. We clinch the division. I repeat, we will win the division. Yep, absolutely, Nick. Yep, that's true. And I believe that's going to happen, just like that. He said, when is Bobby Brown coming back? Bobby Brown out. I didn't even reckon. I didn't realize he was out. I ain't gonna lie to you. This guy said Dick Scott has slept on. Oh yeah, that'll be awesome. Hey Turtle, I saw I read the. Yeah. Oh man, that is funny, man. Tri-State said, "PvP not gonna lie, Tyler Shaw ain't. Hey man, he ain't, man. Like he ain't. He ain't." Which is very, very surprising from the combine video. The combine video, we ain't low key, we high key dog that dude. And watching the combine video come out was like, yo, y'all got y'all. And then listen to them Saints fans be like, man, what I'm gonna do with a 95, with a 20-something-year-old quarterback? What he gonna do for me? Remember that? But I ain't gonna lie, man, they got the old rattler up out of there. And now, hey, Tyler Shaw ain't. To 5 broken shoulders, 3 broken ankles. I remember that big. Yeah, man. Hey, that boy been playing. I ain't gonna lie. He's put a little bit of life into that Saints team. I ain't gonna lie, man. And I actually watched the soundbite, man. I can't remember who it was from. I know it was a Saints defensive player. It's interesting just how you can look back on situations that you just was in. Like I heard the defender say, we're not an average 3-10 team. And when he said that, it hit me. Because last year, I knew the Panthers weren't an average whatever at that time team. I think we had like 3 wins at the time. I know we wasn't just an average 3 whatever team. When you take the defending Super Bowl champions down to the brink, when you take the Super Bowl winners of that year to the brink, when you take your division leader to the brink, nah, that says a lot about your team, man. It says a lot about your team. Be Real 1K said, we not worried about no dog on Tyler. All right. We better be worried a little bit. Hey, we better put a little bit of respect on his name because, he like to get out that pocket and go scooting down the road. Yeah, we better put a little bit on him, man. Yeah, better put a little bit on him, man. Nasty Swagno said, did Nick Scott not get a pick against the Rams? The chain. Now, hold on. Wait a second. See. So I say this all the time. All picks aren't the same. Just like all sacks aren't the same. You know, about 4 weeks ago, people was going crazy and saying, man, look at Brian Burns. He's the sack leader right now. I said, okay. I said, let me go put some eyes on these sacks they're talking about. If your defensive line is any good, if the quarterback has more than 4 seconds in the pocket, at some point, somebody's going to come through. And when I watched Brian Burns sacks, I saw coverage sacks. I didn't see speed to power. I didn't see him doing a little spin move and raking and all. I ain't see none of that. I saw that eventually I gotta let you go. That's what I saw. Eventually, I gotta let you go. That's what I saw. So yeah, I don't yeah. I don't know what y'all I don't know what they was talking about Brian Burns, but I'll say this about the interception that old boy got. All interceptions are not the same. The interception that he got versus the Rams is not the same interception as we saw against the 49ers with J.C. Horn. All interceptions are not the same. Shout out to Nick Scott for being at the right place at the right time, because if he was 3 feet further up, he probably don't pick that off. I'm just saying. Don't be mad at me. He said a rookie QB not sweeping us. We better hope not. Yeah, for our sake, we better hope not, because god dang it, this the playoffs here, man. Yeah, it's the playoffs. Man, y'all don't want to come up here and talk to your boy today, man? Hey, y'all want to come talk to me? Y'all talk on everybody else's podcast. Y'all want to come talk to me? Yeah, y'all talk everywhere else. Y'all want to come talk to me? God, hey. It's all good. Yeah, I see what y'all doing. Y'all be talking. Y'all be talking everywhere else. Just a talking. Yep. Just a talking. Don't nobody want to hit old PPP link. He said, I want to see Jay. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And this is why I said yesterday, Carolina Boy 87. Everybody has seen the best out of some of these other teams. We're literally just getting to the place where we're starting to figure out ourselves right now and see what works best for us and start to make some traction. Our best hasn't even been shown yet. Our best has not been shown yet, guys. When you sit back and you look at some of these other teams that are already in their form and they know what they're doing, like a Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, and all these boys, you know what they're gonna do. Guys, we ain't deployed Jimmy Horn yet. We haven't deployed a Mitchell Evans like that yet. Yeah. Chuba Hubbard just got healthy a game and a half ago. Robert Hunt's getting ready to come back. And guess what? He's coming back with an offensive line that's still playing real good. So, hey, I'm just like Dave said after the Rams game. We've seen their best. They haven't seen ours. And I guarantee you, one of these playoff teams that we beat that we've already beaten inside of the regular season, we're gonna probably see them again. Maybe the Packers. Maybe, well, will it be the Packers? The 4th seed normally plays who? Who does the 4th seed normally play in the playoffs? Let's see. Who does the 4th seed normally play in the playoffs? Let's see. NFL, not NBA. Here we go. The 4 and the 5 seed play each other. So the 2 and the 7 play the 3 and the 6, the 4 and the 5. Okay. So who's the 5 seed right now? Let's see. Who is the 5 seed right now? NFC. Let's see. Who's the 5 seed? Is it the 49ers? It's the Seattle Seahawks. It is the Seattle Seahawks. So, wow. Nope, not Detroit. It'd be the Seattle Seahawks here. I'll put it up on the screen. Yeah, if the Panthers, if the season was to end today and the Panthers was at the 4 plays the 5. So they see the 2 plays the 7. So in this regard, the 2 is Green Bay, the 7 is Chicago. Wow. Green Bay, Chicago, Philly, San Fran, and this will be Carolina versus Seattle. That would be dope. Who's that black guy sitting next to Dave? Yeah, that's Coach PPP. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's Coach PPP. Yeah. So I told you, one of these teams that we played in the regular season, we're going to end up playing them again, y'all. Yep. And we're going to play them in Charlotte. Oh, that's going to be so wonderful. That's going to be so wonderful. So right now, the Panthers are ninth right now. We have the prime opportunity to jump all the way up to 4, y'all. And who do the Eagles play? Hold on. Who do the Eagles play this week? My mind's going somewhere right now. Let's see. Eagles schedule. Let's see. Eagles 2025 schedule. This might be interesting, guys. Okay. They played Monday night versus the Chargers. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. The Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah. They play. Hold on now. Where is it? Here it is. They play the Chargers. They play Las Vegas. I don't know. They might. Washington ain't really no threat for the Eagles right now, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. They ain't really no threat for them. LA Chargers. What is their standings right now? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going back and forth between tabs right now. So the LA Chargers are the 6th seed. Okay, so they're a playoff team. Okay. Go back here. If they lose to LA, if they lose to LA, oh, this is interesting here. Wait a second, hold on. But then it would have to come down to a couple other things. This week's gonna be interesting. If when the Panthers win this week against the Saints, and when the Falcons beat the Bucks, we'll be in first place at that moment. What an 8-6 record. What's the record for the? Hold on. They're 8-4. they ain't had their bye week yet? Are they 8-4? Has Philly had their bye week yet? They had to have. Hold on. Has Philly had their bye week yet? Yeah, they had they. How they 8-4? Yeah, okay. They got 5 more games left. I don't know that. To me, that's a little. So we're 8. We're 8 and. We're 7-6. How are we a game behind them? How are we a game behind them? But they have 2 less losses than us. I don't get that. I don't get that. Oh, they play tonight? Oh, okay. Oh, they play. Oh my gosh. I thought this game was on Monday coming up. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Okay. They play tonight. Thank you so much, guys. I was over here like, how in the world is that? How is that possible? Okay, they play tonight against the Chargers. Ooh, that's going to be a good game. And what's up, Big Tight, man? Hey, if y'all have not subscribed to Big Tight's channel, please go do so. Please go do so. Text 51 minutes. I can talk for another 4. I can talk for another 4 now. Yeah. I was going to talk for another 4. What up, Tech?
Oh, what it do? What it do? What it do? Division in sights. The division is in sights. All right, here's the deal. We have to win. That's really it. We have to win. We have to prove that we are a competent team and that the errors of our past do not come back and that they are gone and forgotten. That is what we have to be. For us to make it to the playoffs, the old Panthers must be removed from the mindset of this team, and we have to bring forth a new identity that is consistency and hungry football players that want to get the job done and make a name for themselves.
Okay.
Yep. So, and it starts this week. It starts with beating the Saints. It starts with a team that coming into this year I had no hope in, and then after them beating us and then beating the Bucs in a good one, that I have I'm not exactly viewing them as a cakewalk team anymore. They're not a pushover team, and they're a team that's definitely going to give us some issues. And I think the bye week helps with that. And while I do think we're going to beat New Orleans, it's going to be a close matchup.
Yeah, I agree. Oh my gosh, Will goddamn freaking Robinson, what's up, my dude?
What's going on, Pay at the Prime Podcast? PPP, the man, the myth, the legend.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
Sir. Hey, man, I'm over here. I'm over here just enjoying life. You know, I was at the press conference today, allegedly, and I was passing out gelato to everybody. Yeah, allegedly.
Hey, I see you found AI, huh?
Oh, I've been found it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. hey, I'll tell you this. I couldn't wait to have this conversation with you because I haven't had it yet, right?
Okay, I'm nervous.
No, don't be nervous.
Okay.
You remember when we traded Adam Thielen? I had to coach you off the ledge. You remember that? And we were right? Because you remember, you once you start thinking about it, like these guys get more reps, that make more sense. You came over, it made sense to you, right?
Yeah, it did make sense. You did. You had to coach
me
off
the ledge. No, but it made sense. You did. Now look at this. Now, hey,
look at
not
us.
Not only are we currently, and I have to stress. I can't stress this enough. We are currently in the playoffs. And this is what I mean by that.
Exactly. Talk to him.
We are in the playoffs right now.
Right now.
And Jalen Coker's now getting into the offense. Tetaroa is starting to do his thing a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Chuba seemed healthy, giving Rico enough time to rest up. Hey, in the wintertime, for the playoffs, Defense travels and pack your run game is how you actually win in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now, I think that we are a year ahead of schedule, PPP.
You think so?
I think we're a year ahead of schedule. I think this is where Dan Morgan thought he would be next year this time.
Yeah.
I think we're ahead of schedule here. Because are you okay? Are you afraid of the Buccaneers?
Nope.
No.
You afraid of the Seahawks? I'm not. Any team that come into our building, I do not fear.
Facts.
None. That was not last year. Last year, we were like, oh shit, I don't know. You know what I mean? This year, we cooking. So, and you know what? Latham Ransom, you know they've been watching cut up videos of this kid.
Yeah.
And nobody don't want to get hit by Ransom. Ransom is a missile. And you remember,
knock your whole spine loose.
I remember he was close to injuring Kyron Williams. Like, he was taking a beating. Like, he was getting his yards, he was getting his scores, but it came at a cost, you know?
You remember when Dave said whenever they come in, they used to fear our logo.
Yeah.
He said this logo will be feared again.
Yeah.
I think we are a year ahead of schedule, man. Gentlemen, I'm so excited. I can't contain myself, man. And then on top of that, since I'm behind enemy territory, I live in Georgia right now, right?
Yeah.
All the dudes in Georgia, you know what they saying right now? All these Falcon fans, you know what they saying?
What?
They want to lose to the Buccaneers because they cannot stomach the Panthers going to the playoffs. They was like, they can accept the Bucks going to the playoffs. They can't accept us going to the playoffs.
Well, it's because they truly believed at the beginning of the year that they were better than us in every single aspect of the game. They believed that they were genuinely the superior team and that we stood no chance, and that the way they were talking, they were talking like they were about to sweep us, win the division. But and then what happened? They're like what 4-8 right now, 4-9.
Exactly. And so they literally are saying, hey, I talked to guys like, hey man, what's going to talk about? I don't care. I am literally rooting for the Bucks. I cannot have y'all win the division. He said Panther fans will never shut up about this.
Oh no.
And we're not.
No. I mean, he's right. We won't. Well, it's due to the fact that Falcons fans at the beginning of the year were, as I said, talking crazy. They believed that they had a complete roster. They believed Michael Penix was that guy, which we now know he's not. And that they were going to win the division by a long shot, and that they had the most talented offense and defense in the NFL. They were talking like Jalen Walker and James Pierce Jr. were about to get 10 sacks apiece, which, not to get me wrong, they're two young, great edge rushers. I think they'll be something good in the future, but they horribly overrated their team, and they didn't take into account coaching being an issue and the fact that this is essentially the rookie year of Michael Penix Jr.
And now look at them.
Look at them.
They don't got no quarterback next. They don't even got a quarterback next year. They don't got no money, and they don't got no first round pick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They screwed up their future. And what else? What that does also is it puts the NFC in danger. Because imagine the Rams, who are, as we said, we beat them, right? But they're still a good, dangerous team. Imagine giving them a top 10 pick, what they can use it on, right? So not only did they shoot themselves in the foot with that trade, but they also potentially made a superstar caliber team more superstar caliber.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. And the other thing I wanted to talk to you about, PPP.
Yeah.
Right. The other thing I want to talk to you about was this. You and I both got to come to the front of the congregation.
Why?
Because the amount of slander we gave Evero this offseason.
Oh yeah, hey, I've already put a little roll on, man.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't come to the front of the altar yet. Oh, you remember? Oh, me and you say one positive thing about Evero, it set me off. Don't you dare say nothing positive about him.
I will say this though. He knows how to use what he has. All right.
Right.
If he has limited tools in the shed, best believe he can do the most possible with them. And especially with Morig being out and Horn being out, him being able to contain, well, I wouldn't say contain, but limit like Puka Nakua and Devontae Adams. Devontae still had a good game. But I was sitting here
Right.
thinking Puka was about to go for 200, Devontae went 50. I was thinking like
Right.
that Matthew Stafford was about to have a historic performance in sealing the MVP. He went on
Right.
to have his worst game of the year.
Mm.
The
Hey,
only game
Will.
this year, Matthew Stafford had more turnovers than touchdowns.
Hey, Will.
Yeah.
Hey, look at the back chat for me, but just don't say nothing.
Okay.
Though. Yeah, but look at the back chat. Yeah. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. When I listened to my head coach say that he was watching that Saints game and he was excited and got emotionally invested, I said, "Oh yeah, we got the right goddamn guy now, man. Yeah, we got the right guy."
Yeah, I mean, that's a coach that truly cares about the game. He truly understands like the implications of things. Like he knows what's got to happen for them to be able to be successful. I mean, that's a lot you can ask in a coach, and that's something that Dave Canales has been able to achieve.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so let's think about this PPP.
Mm-hmm.
I think we got the right GM.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Seems like we got the right head coach. Like we got the right head coach.
Mm-hmm.
Right. We are becoming a developmental organization. Right. And what I mean by that is Latham Ransom is not the starting safety. He's being developed into a starting safety. Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Look at oh dude, the edge rusher, not Scorton, but the other guy, Umami Yellen. Umami Yellen is getting limited reps, right? He's a 3rd round pick. That means he's being developed into the full potential of the edge rusher he can be. And the coaching staff is being patient with it. Our scouting department are finding gems in the 5th round.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes winning culture. We don't need a top 10 pick. We could pick in the 20s and still get our starting Mike linebacker.
Absolutely.
Our starting Mike linebacker is a 3rd round pick.
Yep. All right.
The Falcons wish they had what we had.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I was just going to say the Falcons wish they had what we got right now.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's a breath of fresh air from Scott Fitterer. 100% to have competence in this building once again. Scott Fitterer, you know who he would have taken at wide receiver? He would have taken Matthew Golden. He would have taken Matthew Golden. He would have messed up the 2nd round pick. He would have taken a Mike Green. Then 3rd round pick, I don't know. He would have picked a random corner, a Desiree Thomas probably, who's done nothing. He would pick a completely incompetent draft class. He wouldn't have even looked at Lathan Ransom's direction. All right. He would have gotten a bunch of players that would end up being on the practice squad.
Look at Evans.
Yeah, Mitchell Evans. He's developed into a nice tight end, and he's a potential starter.
Mitchell Evans, hey, that's my boy there. Mitchell Evans is my boy, man. Yeah.
I mean, just think about that, man.
That he could overtake Jatavion Sanders for that tight end 1 spot?
Obviously, yes. I think so. I think it's possible.
I think it's very possible.
I mean, let's be honest. What have we really seen out of Jatavion Sanders? I mean, he's shown flashes, but like injuries.
Not a goddamn thing.
Yeah. I mean, unless we decide to use tight ends more. But we've seen that, like, from tight ends, we're seeing that Tremel's starting to get more targets than Jatavion and Evans is, too.
Yeah.
Right. Now, what I can say is this, I'm not to go into off-season mode, right? But whenever we start talking off-season after we win the Super Bowl this year, right? We're gonna have to purchase pass rusher this offseason.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot have a starting edge rusher on our roster that has played 14 games and have 0 sacks.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
DJ Wanham is a starting edge rusher on our roster and have 0 sacks.
Yep.
I
That's a fact.
Setting the edge is important, but it ain't that goddamn important.
That's true. That is true. And although Derrick Brown is an amazing football player, him having the most sacks on the team when he's not really known for sacks really says something, about the pass rush on this team,
Yeah. So that's the only thing that kind of scares me going into the postseason is how do we manufacture the right amount of pass rush necessary?
I think we go. I think once we get into that, I'm gonna be honest with you. Seattle game and that last Bucks game, I think it's gonna show us a lot more different looks than what we've seen before from Evero. I think he's really gonna go into his bag these last couple games. Will I really think so?
I think you're right too. And I don't think you're wrong at all. But what makes me nervous is at what cost is this gonna? We cannot. If Seattle comes into us in the bank on a playoff game, right? We cannot give Sam Darnold 4 seconds in the pocket to make a decision to throw the NJ book. We cannot allow that to happen.
I mean, unless he's covered by J.C. Horn, but if he's not,
That's
then
true.
we can't.
That's true. But so I'm excited about where we at, man. I'm so excited about this Sunday coming up. I think that we should be rested. Hopefully, we're not rusty. And I want to be able to, because this is probably Cam Jordan's last year, right?
Yeah.
I want him to get boat raced by us at home.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts, bro.
Yeah.
Facts.
But I think
Cam Jordan is a professional troll.
Yeah, I remember the first time he beat us, he was talking crazy, and we let that dude get a sack on us. And so what I want from this game is, thankfully, Chandler Zavala isn't in the lineup anymore. So we got some competent guard play, or at least serviceable, out of Jake Curhan, right? He's way better than Zavala. Like that's another pick that Scott Fitterer made. That thank God he's gone, right? Like, yeah, we're still being affected by the era, but luckily it's being faded. So yeah, and luckily, hopefully this game, I want the Saints to play us the same way they did last time. You know why? Because this time our playbook's open. And what does that mean, Bryce?
They're gonna do it, Tap. They're gonna play the same way, Tap.
They're gonna think it's gonna be effective again, but you know what's gonna happen? Teteroa McMillan, 55-yard touchdown. That's what's gonna happen. Bryce Young is going to have an absolute day if they play him the same way again.
A day.
Yeah, he's gonna have himself a day. Because remember, that's what the Falcons tried to do to us, and it didn't work. All right, they tried to replicate what the Saints did, and it didn't work. And that's what the Saints are gonna do. They're gonna try and replicate it the same way. Because remember, Kenny Moore is not a head coach that's going to tank for picks. He's the type of guy to win even when there's no reason to. Why? Because he likes to show to the league what he has. And I think the Saints have. Yeah, and I think the Saints have their future QB. I think Tyler Shuck has been impressive as of late. But
He's been all right.
Yeah, he did all right, but he did us a huge favor. So he's earned my respect.
Yeah,
he's earned my respect. He ain't earned my respect yet.
Hey, you know how excited I watched that dude rush for that touchdown.
Yeah, he looked like Josh Allen, bro.
Go ahead, shuck and shuck.
Shuck whoop a buck. That's what they need to call him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in this game, I want to see J.C. Horn flopping again. All right, that cannot happen. We cannot see any more flopping. We cannot allow them to run it down our throats. We cannot allow that. We have to take into account Taysom Hill, as always, and and for the offense. To be honest, just play. If they want to play the run again, that's fine. We'll just beat them over the middle. That's what we have to do. Because to be honest, even though what's his name? That one corner on the Alante Taylor, he had himself a day against us last time. I remember that. He's not going to have that day again.
No.
He's not going to have that day again. Now that Bryce Young knows what he's up against, when Bryce Young knows what he's up against, then he knows how to beat it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Jesse Bates baited him his first game as a rookie, ain't never got nothing on him ever since.
Never again. Never again.
That's some people that people don't talk about is, you know, he evolves. Now, I'm not saying that the guy is a juggernaut or anything like that. He hasn't proven that yet. But what he has proven is that he can process and he don't make the same mistake twice.
He won't.
He make a shitload of mistakes, but he don't make the same one twice.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, man. Bold prediction, and shout out to Be Real. Be Real. I said this earlier. Oh, I'm gonna read the super chat. But I said this earlier. JC Horn, 3 picks this week. Bold prediction. 3.
Nah, yeah, because you know why? Tyler Shuck threw a TD his way. Do you know what that says? He's going to be comfortable throwing that way to him. He's not going to view JC Horn as a threat. And that's what's. Oh, sorry.
That game's gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold up there.
Well, ain't they in the dome?
Oh, my bad. My mind went somewhere else. I'm thinking about the Bucks game. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
No. We I was about to say the Saints game in they raggedy ass cave.
My bad. Yeah. My bad. It's in their cave. But that Bucks game gonna be cold. Oh yeah.
It ain't gonna be that bad, man.
I mean,
what ain't that bad?
Come on, man.
30s at 1 o'clock.
It's gonna be 30. That's what the temperatures at kickoff, 31 degrees.
Knock.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's there?
Mean, the Bucks are usually used to playing in decently heated weather. The cold.
So you know what that means? Run the ball.
Ground and pound. Yep. All right. Back to what I said about JC Horn. Tyler Shuck got a touchdown on JC Horn last time.
Let me read the super chat. I'm gonna let you go. Shout out to Eternal 252 for that super chat. He said JSN be open off the line. Sam don't need 4 seconds. God dang. What up, Uncle Gates? And go ahead, Tech Shiesty.
So yeah, as I said, Tyler Shuck got 2 TDs against JC Horn last time. Right. So what do you think that's gonna what's going through Tyler Shuck's head right now? He's gonna be comfortable throwing it his way. And that's going to be his ultimate fall, his ultimate folly. Him believing he'll do the same thing he did to JC Horn last time is a huge mistake. Because JC Horn, ever since that horrible game against New Orleans, he's bounced back. He's had 3 interceptions since.
And he's been on a tear.
Yeah, no, he's had 2 interceptions, and they were in 1 game. My bad. It was 2 interceptions. Yep, he's been on a tear.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on, panel? What's going on, PPP?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, we in the playoffs, baby. Yeah.
We whooping the Saints, man. I ain't even. We whooping the Saints. We can talk to. We blue in the face. Listen, Coach Canales. He's done a wonderful job coaching this team. These men are out here playing every week, regardless whether we win or lose. They're growing every week. They're getting more confident. It's not just about Bryce. It's about the team. They're just playing more confident, regardless if somebody kind of fall by the wayside 1 week or whatever. If somebody else is trying to pick it up. So I ain't worried about none of these games coming up. Like, I'm just not. This is a different team. And we whooping the Saints. Like, it's not even going to be a question. We beating them.
Hey, Uncle Gates, you make an interesting point. And I don't know if y'all picked up on this vibe. After we beat the LA Rams, the post-game presser, the locker room speech, the way the team handled it as if we're supposed to beat the LA Rams.
Right.
That's it was like in their mind, it was like, what did y'all think? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We are the mother loving Carolina Panthers. We
Yeah,
were
we're
supposed
not
to
going to
beat them.
allow a team to come into our stadium and beat us. A team that's been
right.
What did Dan Morgan say at the beginning when he brought Dallas in?
I
What
want to
did
bring
he say
dogs.
he wanted teams to do? He wanted teams to fear their logo. And
Yeah,
I'm telling
fear
y'all,
that logo.
and I'm telling y'all, regardless of what it looks like, regardless of how much time we spend talking about the Bryce debate or whatever, man, listen, teams are, and Coach Canales said this, teams are, what did he say? Teams are not going to want to play us. I'm telling y'all, man, like the growth, like when they beat Green Bay, they were feeling themselves. Like what team wouldn't, right? Going through what all the Carolina Panthers have been through, even the new guys coming in. That was a big win in a very historic, stadium, right?
Yeah.
They got brought back down to reality. And we won some games and we've lost some that we probably should have won. But the team, they're still playing different. And after this Rams win, I'm telling y'all, they done turned the corner. Like these last 4 games, I'm sticking with the Saints first, but I'm just telling y'all, it's going to be different. It's not going to be the same football. This team believes in Coach Canales. There was a time when we thought Canales lost the locker room. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There was a time when we like, yeah, Bryce ain't going to never turn the corner.
Yep.
We are looking at
Will.
We
I'm
are
sorry,
looking at
I'm sorry. Give
go ahead, bro.
Hey, Will.
Yes, sir.
Hey, real quick, just answer me this: yes or no. Did you receive an email?
Hold on. Let me look, and I'll come back online and let you know. I'll hit you in the back chat and say yes or no, so that way you don't stop the flow of the conversation.
Facts. Go ahead.
Let me go look.
Yep.
But now, I'm basically just saying, man, like it does in a nutshell. When you look at this team in totality, from where they started to where they're at now, anyone would be a fool to discredit the coaching of Canales and the play and the players playing the way they're playing and looking the way they look on the field. The defense is understanding where they need to be. They're not like also what Coach Canales said. They're playing free because they're not thinking no more. They're just playing. Now, Bryce, I gotta tell you, I think my QB was still thinking for quite a bit. He's just a thinker. He's a headsy guy. But now I can see it just seems like he's just playing. And ain't no highs, no lows. If he make a mistake, he don't let that worry him. He just go back out there and play ball. Like he led by a different force. Like he different. And that's why he the youngest with, the most game-winning drives because he clutched, dog. And they all growing. I see it. And I know I'm going to see it Sunday. Like, this team believe they can win. Canales said it. You said it too, PPP. Just dream with me. And them boys dreaming. I don't care what nobody
just dream a little bit. Just dream a little bit.
You can see it. You can see it. And every breakdown is with Big Grizzly. They respect that man. They look up to that man. It's a different air in Carolina. Even I tell you, and I'm gonna let somebody else have it because I don't want to get too long-winded. But me watching the game and hearing that crowd yell, "Keep pounding, dog!"
Oh, bro, on the offense, bro.
I was in the building. I was in the building. PPP.
This is let me say this, and I'm gonna let you have it. But this is the craziest part. As I'm watching the game, I'm thinking I'm hearing that shit, but I'm like, ain't no way they that loud yelling, "Keep pounding." Bro, this is a different team. Charlotte's a different city right now, brother. It's this team, man, sky's the limit. We control it. We control our own destiny right now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see them guys looking back, man. I really feel like the Rams, I just feel like it's something about that win, man. I could just be speculating, but it just seems like this team is spot going upward. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I'm excited.
Hey, can I share something about that environment? Couple of things. That keep pounding chat was organic. It wasn't like it was on the jumbotrons. It was like when Chuba started churning out yards organically. Keep pounding just kept ringing and ringing and ringing. And then at the end of the third quarter, they said, this is the end of the third quarter. The entire stadium went like, yeah, because we knew we going into the fourth and we about to win this shit. That stadium erupted because it went to commercial break. It's like, at the end of the third quarter, whatever, that stadium exploded when the announcer and that's the end of the third quarter. And everybody started holding up the four fingers. Fourth quarter, baby. Fourth quarter. It was insane. That was my top 5 best Panther experience in the Bank of America Stadium. Top 5. Wow. And I done been to a lot of games. You know what I mean? That's top 5 best experience I ever had.
Popping.
Yes, sir.
What up, baby?
What happening, man? Where you find the Southern Mike Tomlin at?
No, that's me. That's me. Yeah,
No. I'm talking about the gentleman that was just speaking before Will. He sound like the Southern Mike Tomlin.
Oh, he getting on me, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to stay focused, gentlemen. We got to stay focused.
Sound just like that cat. I'm like, hold on, man. Where you find Mike Tomlin from South Carolina? I don't, I'm just joking, but yeah, I like that. He sound like Mike Tomlin. Man, how y'all boys doing tonight, man? Y'all enjoying this? Well, I ain't enjoying this cold weather, man. I've been in Jersey. Now I'm in Maryland. I was in Virginia earlier.
So you came down, you dropped down off a goddamn 95.
95, yes, sir.
Yeah, the turnpike. And then you came across that you came across that old bridge there, and then you stayed to the left, because if you would have went to the right, you would have went back in the fence. So you stayed to the left and past the Delaware Welcome Center.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know. Yeah. Hey, 336, the drone in the air. Yeah, I know exactly. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Yeah. I'm about to find them. Have you passed the Maryland house yet?
Nah, I'm actually about to get off. I'm going to Jessup.
Oh, you going to Jessup?
I got you on 295 right now.
Yeah. Yeah,
I got him. I got him.
Yeah.
I know where you at, y'all.
Yeah, I'm about to hit the TA because your boy needs some gas.
He finna have you stop.
I'm about to stop anyway because I need gas and I'm about to chill out for the rest of the night.
Hey, what kind of vehicle you got? Hold on, what kind of vehicle you got?
I'm in a dually right now.
Don't go to that. Don't go there. Go past it. Listen to me. It's a more cleaner and safer stop on that same road where that TA at. Hold on right quick for me, Poppin'. I'm gonna get it real quick because I'm gonna set you up right. So anytime you go up in that area again, you ain't never gotta stop at that TA.
Yeah, I know where that TA is.
Stop there.
Well,
I know exactly where that TA is.
Tell me, because I'm about to pull up to it now.
Hold on. You slow your goddamn self down now. Yeah. Hold on.
Put this in the.
Hey, I pull up right there and get what's that? Panda Express right on the corner. Shit, man. Yes, sir.
Hold on. I'm about to give it to you right now. Hold on. Where that gas station at? Here it is. Hold on. Let me see. It's called Highs. Yeah, hold. Yep, that's the one. Okay, this is what I want you to do. You keep going because you done made a left turn off of 95, right? You on Waterloo Road, right?
I'm about to get on to Waterloo. I'm coming off cause I just crossed over that light, and I'm about to get off on.
So right now to your right hand side, there's a La Quinta, right? There's a La Quinta Inn and Suites, right?
Oh, I'm crossing over the little bridge.
You crossing over the bridge? Go ahead.
Man, what you doing? What you doing, buddy?
There should be a La Quinta to your right hand side. La Quinta Inn and Suites.
Quinta.
Yeah. Or La Quinta. All I want you to do is keep going because you got to put diesel in that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let me tell you. This place right here is called Highs.
Okay, I'm passing Comfort Suites on my left.
Okay, keep on going.
So I stayed at that
I want you to pass the TA. Go past the TA.
Okay, going past it. They go. Okay, go to Holiday Inn.
Uh-huh.
Who got real time directions?
Yeah.
You passing the TA now, right?
No, I'm at Waterloo and
US
Oceano Avenue.
Oceano. Hold on now. Where you at?
So I'm on Waterloo Road.
You on Waterloo.
I'm at
So
the
when you got
I'm at
when
I'm
you
at
cut
the
off, you made a
intersection.
left, right?
Yeah, I made a left.
Okay. Have you passed the TA yet?
No, I haven't passed the TA yet. Nah, that's the next light up on my right.
All right, keep going past that. You're gonna pass that. Then you're gonna pass Dorsey Run Road, and you're gonna come on up to it. You're gonna pass Wiggly Avenue, and right at the corner of Jessup Road and National Business Parkway, you're gonna see Highs. You're gonna see
PvP, don't be
Highs.
setting me up now, boy, because I got that fire on me now.
Listen, I'm telling you, they
I ain't
got
playing with them.
Hey, listen. I do not go to that TA, my brother. I go over the Highs with the charter bus. It's a whole lot more cleaner, and they got spots over there where you could back in, you could park right there, bro. I'm telling you, I'm trying to put you up on game.
No, I'm going. I'm pulling up.
You need that. You need that.
Wow.
You need that.
336. Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
I
about
ain't
to change
playing.
his life, man. Because guess what? When you pull up in there, now, check this out. When you pull up in there, it's a real gas station, just like a QT. They got food, hot food in there. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I need that right now.
Oh yeah.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
It's so cold out here. I put my lunch in the back. It's just sitting on the flatbed. I was like, all right. Yeah, ain't no need of using a cooler. Just throw it back there.
Hey, that's facts. During winter
Hey,
time,
can
when
I
I
say
used to
something real
drive,
quick?
I used to put all
Hold
my
on,
stuff
hold on, Ted. I'm trying to
no,
get my man.
I'm passing the
Jeff.
TA right now on the right.
Okay, all right, keep on
It's turning
going.
into a single lane.
Yeah, you keep riding. You're gonna come up to Dorsey Run Road. You're gonna see like a let's see. Yeah, you just keep going. You just keep going straight. Going through that next light, that's Dorsey Run Road. Uh-huh.
And see,
And then
you know that TA boy,
you,
they hit you in the head too for that.
oh
Hit you in the
yeah.
head every time you park there, boy. You gonna have to
Oh
pay
yeah.
to get in there.
That's right. I'm trying to put you up on game. See, and even behind there's a gravel parking lot that you can turn around in where you got some space at. I'm just trying to show you a better way of life. That's all I'm trying to do.
You need that when you out there on that road, man. Certain places
Oh,
that
yeah.
everybody don't know about. You need that. Some
Hey,
places
PvP
they
know all
keep
them
one eye
places.
open. I'm telling you, man.
I'm coming up on
And PvP remember them places by
Door.
heart.
I'm
That's
on
crazy. Hey, 336. I be hearing him when he just be calling out street
this
names and shit.
This is Oceano.
Yeah.
Okay. You at Oceano?
Yeah, I just crossed over Oceano. How many Oceanos do they got out here?
Okay. Just keep on straight.
Shut up, GPS.
Yeah, he got the old directions in. He's trying to take him to TA.
Yeah, try to take him to TA. Don't go on TA. You just keep on rolling
Passing
straight.
the Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay.
Oh, that was Dorsey Run Road right there.
Oh shoot!
Okay.
Phillip Rivers
Keep
coming
rolling.
back.
Yeah.
He trying out for the for the Colts.
Yep. You just keep on rolling. Now at the next, let's see, is there a light? Yeah, there's gonna be a light at Wiggly Avenue. You keep on going past Wiggly. And then when you get up to that next light, let me see here. I don't think there's gonna be one at Carroll Avenue. The next big light is gonna be Jessup Road and National Business Parkway. And then you're gonna see the Highs. It's Highs. Highs. You're gonna see it on your right-hand side. You're gonna see the DEF pump and the diesel pump away from the regular pumps.
Right.
And it's gonna be a whole lot of space, my brother. Trust me. It's gonna change your life. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. We're gonna get back to I just want to get my brother there. I just want to get him there, y'all. I just want to get him there. Because when he see it, and Pop, when you get there, turn your camera on. Let the people see what I know.
I got you.
Yeah, let the people see what I know.
Going over Wiggly Avenue.
There you go. You almost there. Yeah, you almost there. Yeah.
And all the people that's, enjoying this ride, man, I can't go 50 through here. It's 35 miles per hour. So.
Oh, you better not go 50 through Jessup. Yeah.
I'm not.
Not through Jessup. Yeah. Yeah. You should be pulling up to it right now. You should see the lights to your right.
It's on my right or my left? It's on my right or my left?
It's gonna be on your right hand side.
Okay. National Business Parkway.
Okay. You right there. It's on your right there, The gas station right there.
On the right.
Yep. That's high.
Do I make a right on the first?
You could either make a right there and come on the backside, or you can go up and then just turn in. I think you could probably just go up and turn in, like right in front of it.
Damn, you got me feeling like I'm pulling up at this highs, man. Damn.
I done made that.
Look, I'm over here. You talking about the left or the right? I'm looking left or right. Which way is it?
You could pull up here?
Yes, sir.
Damn, I'm looking to the right. Like, where is that? Shit.
Hey, do people sleep out here?
I don't know what they do. I just get my diesel and I get the heck up out of there, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They got food though.
They got food. Yeah, they got food. Yeah. You pull it in the backside or the front side of it?
Backside, right in front of the police.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Okay.
They holding it down.
And guess what?
Yeah.
You can come out of there and make a right and be looking right at Baltimore Washington Parkway, right in the goddamn face. Oh yeah,
they got the hotel right there.
Yep. Knock. Bingo.
Hello. Nah, it's people out here. Yeah, there's people out here asleep. Okay.
It's good. It's decent, isn't it?
Yeah, it's sweet.
Yeah. Turn your camera on. Let the people see what I done brought you to. Yeah. Let them see. Yeah. I tell y'all, man. I listen. When you're riding with PPP, you ain't never lost.
Hey, I don't know what you was looking at earlier, PPP, when you was looking at the Eagles, but man, they might get beat tonight, man.
I think they getting beat.
Eagles ain't shit.
I think they're gonna get beat tonight, man. For real.
Yeah.
I think the
Jalen Hurts ain't shit.
What's up, Tri-State?
What up?
And we get,
you know who else ain't shit? The Succaneers.
At the right time.
The vision is clear.
Hey, so y'all see that Emeka Egbuka drop yesterday?
He ain't shit. And I had to hear Pewter.
Look at it.
I had to hear Pewter say he better than Ted. You must be out your godforsaken mind.
You see over there? You see over there? Over there is the regular cars. You got a whole section for just your diesel. Yeah.
Hey, so if you go to the right, that take you to Baltimore Washington Parkway, right?
If you go to the right, take you to 295.
Yeah, I know exactly where that's at, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm not in the semi today since it snowed, so we just took the dualies and doing these routes.
Okay.
But look what I got. Look at this crazy thing. It's called a fat truck.
What you got?
Probably ain't never seen one of these before.
Let me see.
Oh, damn.
Go to the side. Yeah, I have. I seen that when I was out there in Wisconsin and not Wisconsin, Utah and Wyoming.
Yeah, fat truck. You gotta get in. You gotta get in from here.
Oh wow.
That's how you get in. You get in through that. You gotta lift the windshield up and go inside.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Where you taking it to?
What the hell are you doing with that?
Making money, baby. Making money.
Hey,
So I got
question.
I got it chained up on the link.
Somebody's shit, man.
Never that.
God damn.
I don't steal. I just chill. I don't steal. I just chill.
Yeah, 336 gonna ask a question, man. What you doing with that, man?
Yeah, what you doing with that?
Hey,
Not for real. Are you towing it or is it a repo?
Nah. I
Poppin,
picked
we
this up.
don't pop in love with a stripper with his T-Pain looking at.
Nah, I ain't in love with no strippers either. Hell nah. Now
That
I'm
was
taking
T-Pain
I'm
up
taking
on
to
the
a dealership.
screen.
Yeah, I'm taking to a dealership.
Okay.
Yeah, both of them going
Said
to a
you
different
interested
dealership.
in the GPS? No, sir. Nah, I'm the GPS.
Hell yeah, you
It
will.
ain't no
Now I'm
goddamn
about to go
Yeah,
see what they got to eat up in
PB,
here.
PvP could
Man.
GPS coordinate your ass within 18 seconds
That memory sharp now.
from
That
from
memory
from his
sharp.
from his mind.
Yeah,
Hey
PvP
man,
memory is
I
sharp as
appreciate
hell,
that,
bro.
PvP. I will
yo,
always
He
remember
did
you
that
for
shit to
that.
Roadmaster one day. I was flabbergasted. Within like 11 seconds, he pinpointed where fuck Roadmaster was at. I said, "Yo,
yeah,
what
we
the?"
knew. We know Roadmaster stay on
Hey,
Sugar Street,
he
so
did
that
that
was
shit
easy.
when he did that shit with Will, called him out at the restaurant and all type of shit. I'm like, man, what the hell?
Hey, Will say, PPP, shut up.
I just had Will looking around like, where
Hey,
you
Will,
at?
hurry up and got up out of that goddamn place.
PvP,
I
he
had to
didn't
go see
drop
my
Will
tech guy and
location
be
and
like, "Yo,
everything.
let me make sure,
Yeah, you too, bro.
make sure
Have a good one.
PvP can't GPS coordinate me either."
God dang right.
Man,
Mind you now. Hey, it's a guy.
Will said he need his check. He got to get up out of here.
Hey,
Man had to go,
them
bro.
delusional Bucks
Yeah,
fans
let me
don't
pay
think
my
the
Low.
check
Bojangles
and get up
is
out of here,
winning
man.
the rookie of the year.
PvP
Will
done
said,
dropped the damn
shut
low.
up, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a guy that's on YouTube. He's light years better than me. He can take a picture of a pole and some grass and know exactly where you're at, yo. Like to me, I don't know how he does this. You know,
Oh, he a hacker. He's seeing where you sending the picture from and all that.
I don't know, bro.
That
But
man
he
said, "Wait, hold on. Give him 4 seconds." Oh, he sent this from blah blah blah, Oregon.
yeah, man, he be pinpoint. He be using like Google Earth and everything, bro, and finding people. I was like, yo, I'm
Hey,
good. I
PvP.
ain't that good, bro. Yeah.
Hey, PvP. On the real tip,
Mm-hmm.
as Panther fans, we've all had our arguments and debates about Bryce Young, this, that, and the third, and how he's been up and down, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
It definitely looks like Baker's hurt right now.
It does.
But football's football. It happens. You know what I'm saying? But it'll be unfortunate if the Bucks aren't at full strength when we play them. Because I don't want to hear excuses, yo.
He's gonna find you.
Either
He's
way,
gonna
there's
find
going to be
You
you.
know what,
excuses.
Tri-State?
Hey,
I
Nick.
don't give
Because
a
them
damn.
Buccaneer fans gonna be like, Mike Evans was
Nah,
coming
nah, nah,
back,
nah, nah,
Baker
nah.
was
Nick,
Man,
hurt,
Nick, Nick.
blah
cool.
blah
Nah,
blah.
Cool.
Nick,
Hey,
Nick,
I don't
Nick,
care.
Nick. You
Cool.
got that. Just mean you got to do it again next year, Nick. That's all that means.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey,
You been
listen,
in
But
this
like,
shit
They're,
but
every
like,
they're
if
going
game.
to
we
talk
make
about
the
some random call
playoffs,
that happened in the
that
second
option
quarter.
getting
That's what they're
picked
going
up
to say.
turns into an extension, bro. We gotta look at it from the front office's point of view. That's the way
hey,
I'm
Nick,
trying to
let me
look at it
tell
from
you,
their
Nick.
perspective. They already talking about picking up the exercise and the option. So to them, it already looked like Bryce did enough. Now, if he makes the playoffs, they might just wholeheartedly just give him the extension in the offseason.
Y'all, let me tell y'all. Bryce taking us to the Super Bowl.
Oh, you come on, PvP, stop with all that.
No. I ain't stopping with nothing because y'all told me to stop with my 13-4. And you dry starch cornbread eating niggas laughed at me. 336 laughed. Yeah.
I did.
Tri-State said I was
You
I
crazy.
damn
mean,
right.
I
Yeah.
mean, the
Said
NFC
I was
is a
crazy.
gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm rooting for Bryce, but I don't trust him to win in Lambeau or again. I don't
So
trust him to win. We know in the NFL, it's hard to beat a team once, let alone twice in the same season.
here's what I would tell you about the
Well,
Bryce
you're
Young
gonna have to
extension
do it.
thing. They won't know what I don't think under any circumstances they're going to be picking up his giving him an extension. And here's why. You can get him on the 5th-year option for cheaper than they paid for the dude that's out with the Vegas Raiders right now. What's that
Geno
But
Smith.
will,
You know,
for the Geno
but
Smith
will,
contract. So that means I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, but
but
I was
will.
gonna say,
If you
Will,
do that
if they
and
do
he
give him an
ball out
extension,
on
it
that
could be
5th-year
backloaded.
option, if he ball out on that 5th-year option, that tag gonna be expensive as hell when it comes time
The
to
tag
pay
Yeah,
it.
and
the
now
All
he's
right,
gonna demand
no
way
no
more
hold on
money.
hold
just
on
so you know.
hold on. I know that, but just hear me out. Let me just finish the causation here.
It'll be
If
cheaper.
he balls, it may be cheaper if I was Bryce Young, I would weigh the option. I mean, what is cheaper? 45 million a year? Is that cheaper? Because that's about the bottom of the top 12 paid quarterbacks, about 45 million. Right?
So the Panthers have, if they sign him now, will the Panthers have more leverage than he does?
Yes.
I know
If
that,
they put him on the fifth
Plus, you're getting ahead of it. You're
Can I
getting ahead
let
of
me
the
let me
signing, and you could
can I
structure the contract in a way where you could save money up front.
No, hear me out.
Yeah, because if you
I
put him on the
never
50
got my
we go
point
back
out.
to the playoffs. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. So here's what I would tell you. So you damned if you do, you damned if, well, there's positives and negatives to both signing him and just picking up the 50-year option. There's positives and negatives to both of them. If you just pick up the 50-year option and he takes us to the playoffs this year and he takes us to the playoffs next year, then he's a $50 million quarterback, right?
Hold on, fellas. Hold on.
That's the number.
Okay.
Who is it?
Real quick. I just got to say before Rizard says his sermon, the thing with the Panthers and Bryce Young, I agree with you, Will. I would pick up the option too. I'm just looking at it from the organization's point of view. If he gets us to the playoffs, they're gonna give him the extension. They're absolutely gonna give him the extension. Because there's no way we make the playoffs and Bryce doesn't play well. For us to make the playoffs, Bryce is going to have to win some games. And if he goes out there and wins some games and we make the playoffs and win the division, they're going to give him that extension.
Hey, Nick, I'm going to say this right before Riz go. Bryce Young against the Bucks, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 300.
Well, we got to worry about what he does against New Orleans first. But
is that one game or 2 games?
That's in 1 game.
Yeah,
four of them things. Riz. Yeah, Riz, floor is yours.
Thank you, kind sir.
Absolutely.
Yup.
Fuck the second place Bucks.
Yup.
Fuck the Saints. But shout out to them.
Yeah.
Fuck those last place dirty ass. Nasty ass.
Disgusting.
Fuck Mike Williams bitch ass. Fuck Red. Where Red at? Fuck them Falcons. You bitch ass Falcons.
Oh, evil laugh too.
Let's go.
Oh, an evil laugh too.
That was evil, yo.
Yeah, it was evil. Yeah, now let's get him up out of here. Yeah, what's wrong with Riz? Yeah, let's get him up out of here.
Yeah, what the hell Riz been? That's the question coming here.
Yeah, where
goddamn
you
dropping
been at,
bombs
Riz?
and shit. What the hell your black ass been?
Look, I just got off work, goddammit. And I feel good. Now, I came into this conversation that y'all was talking about our illustrious quarterback about getting his extension.
Illustrious.
And, yes, our illustrious quarterback.
That is true. He is our illustrious quarterback.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say this because my dog Tri-State was on to something. We all know.
We got to use a different word.
Okay. Our future Hall of Famer, franchise quarterback.
God damn.
You know what I'm saying? 336. Was that good enough for you? 336? Was that good enough?
Nigga.
Proceed, Riz.
Riz a wild one, but that's still my guy. I fuck with him. He's saying some outlandish shit, but I still fuck with him.
I'm gonna tell y'all this right now, right? Because it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful Monday. It's always personal attack. It's always Where Red at? Where Red at?
Leave Red alone, man.
Yeah,
you
man.
know what? Okay,
leave Red alone, man.
Imagine
where
you have
Mike
such
Williams
high
at?
expectations for a team, not only for them to fail but to falter.
Hey, you know what's the kicker? But you know what? Honestly, though, you know what's the kicker for the Falcons? That the Rams got their first rounder.
Hey, Nick! Hey,
They
Nick,
don't even
say
got
it
their
again,
first
Nick!
rounder. Hey, they only got 5 draft picks. And
Hey,
they got a
hey,
quarterback that's made of glass.
hey,
And
Nick!
we know how they're going to be talking during the off season. We know.
Oh, no. You stop that right there, sir. Because we know how they was talking this past off season. You know what I'm saying? Let's not
They're
forget.
chirping dirty birds. That's what they
Oh,
do.
no. Hey, remember, Michael Penix did no wrong. Michael Penix inherited a 6-rank offense, and he was going to uplift it to a top 5. Remember, that's what Red told us. And you know, it's just so beautiful to see them dirty ass nasty birds in the dungeon where they belong. God damn it. Chains, whips, and assless chaps. Because they out there with the
They're in a
goddamn
dirty dungeon.
flag, and they out there with the bird lady, god damn it.
Hey, it is Atlanta. I'm just saying. It is Atlanta.
Oh no, I think Riz experiencing what we like to call euphoria.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Somebody got to pull Riz off their ass.
He sound like the Joker laughing.
Hey, Riz on y'all ass, boy. I'm telling you.
Love it. I love it.
That's crazy.
Now, back to the situation at hand, right? First of all, right, we all know we gonna bust the Bucks ass in 2 weeks, but I'm not skipping past the Saints because we got some get back for Mr. Old ass Cam Jordan, right? Listen, I need Rico to stiff arm that man. I need Chuba to put his shoulder in his chin. Listen, we need something. We need that man to have fucking the gray hairs fucking just shake off his body as Bryce is running and give him that motherfucking dead leg. That's what I want. But, you know, we ain't always going to get what we want.
Hey, Riz, I just want to let you know that I did tell Red Swarm. Red is occupied right now. Party. But I did tell Red Swarm that you was calling him out. He said he will listen. And next time he see you, yeah. He on your top.
Oh, I want all that fucking unbelievable smoke that Red swore that he was giving us this past
I remember
off
week 3,
season.
he swore they was about to blow us out. We
Swore,
cut them out.
up and down, puffing his chest out. Hey, look, that's what happens when you high yeller and you a Dirty Bird fan, and on top of that, every time you root for the team, you get a case of crabs. I don't know what else to do about that.
Damn.
Hey, y'all. Hey, Red Swarm couldn't tell Red Swarm believed in his heart that they were gonna win more games than us. Red Swarm swore up and down that they was gonna win. He even bet me real money that they was gonna they was going to win more games than us. And I knew that wasn't gonna be the case. First of all, you got a rookie quarterback, 2 rookie edge rushers, and a coach that's on the hot seat, and a GM that just traded your first round draft pick, so he's all in or nothing. And we've been there. We knew that this was going to be a failed experiment from the beginning.
Yeah, man.
I'm happy.
I even said at the beginning before the season started, I said the Falcons will be picking in the top 10 this season. Now, of course, they ain't got their first round pick, and I didn't realize that. But if they had that first round pick still, they'll be picking in the top 10.
Well, PPP. Remember PPP because you told them they was going to have a top 10 pick. So let's not forget my dog Nostradamus Demetrius in the building. Shout out PPP.
Yeah.
The man know the.
Yeah. Let me just on myself.
He do that shit enough himself. He don't need you to gas him up.
Hey,
we know he said it.
Hey, 336. How was that snow today?
Oh, we didn't get shit, man. We had some little flurries. It a little dust. Yeah, we didn't get nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, they closed school and all that for no reason.
Yeah, they ain't do nothing down here. He ain't do nothing down here in Charlotte.
Yeah, they not. Now, PPP. I want to ask you a question though, because
Yes,
now I'm curious. You know, just curious minds is turning right now.
Okay.
Where's Mike Williams at?
I'm pretty
Damn.
sure Mike Williams will be around here soon.
So, is he still going to take that 2,000 that he claimed that he was going to win from you, kind sir, and block me on all platforms still?
You know what? We just gotta wait and see. I believe that that's going to be a no, only because I believe that the Falcons are going to actually beat the Bucks this Thursday. I think that the Panthers are going to beat the Buccaneers next week, and that'll be it for that. But I don't count my chickens before they hatch. But I sure enough do get the pot ready.
Hey, I'm right there with you, PPP. I'm right there with you, cause this is a APB out for Mike bitch ass Williams. Sir, what did I lie about in the offseason? Where you at, nigga? What did I lie about in the offseason when I said Bryce is better than your soft ass quarterback, Michael Do-Rag bitch ass Penix? And then on top of that, y'all niggas is bum as hell and y'all gonna be last in the division. I said that. So, and he called me crazy.
Chris was drinking at work.
Hey, listen. I'm just saying. Hey, all I did was reach in the drawer and pull out all my receipts. That's all. That's all that was.
Well, y'all do remember that Dave Canellis got some receipts. Remember last year when Mike did that whole thing about the furthest. He said there's one team that's the furthest away from the playoffs, and he called the Panthers. Y'all remember that, right? Y'all remember that, right? You remember that they roasted us at the SBs? How that was? Yeah. Dave said he still got the receipt. Yeah.
That was Atlanta catfishing them, portraying themselves as the Panthers. That's what that was.
Yeah, hey, the Falcon fan base right now, they sick. They are sick. They cannot imagine in their brains that this is happening to them. They don't have a quarterback. Their GM Terry Fontenot did not get renewed, so they don't even have a GM coming up for this offseason. They don't even got their head coaches on the hot seat.
No, he ain't on no hot seat, Will. He fired. He gone, bro.
Well, it's the hot seat until they make that official.
Yeah.
Well, PPP, I said I don't think that they can fire him this year.
I don't think they can either.
Why? Is it his contract?
You got to get your general manager situation straight. You don't got a quarterback. You got no first round draft pick. Like, that's not very enticing.
You got a saving grace for now.
I don't think they can fire him this year. I think they might be trapped. That's what I was telling Red. That's what I was telling Red the other day. I was like, I think they might be trapped with him for another year.
That's a fact, 336. That's a fact.
They can't get a head coach, and they ain't got no quarterback, bro.
Right.
And they ain't got no first round pick. Oh my god!
I hate to
they
be
got
toxic,
a lot of work to do, bro.
But I said two things could
they
be
better
possible.
see if Jalen Walker could play quarterback.
You could possibly see Matt Jones being there. They can give up a second or third pick for him, and it's also possible that
Or they gonna be trading Bijan. They gonna trade Bijan next year. Watch.
They're not trading Bijan. And my other wild take is, would y'all be mad if Evero went to Atlanta Falcons?
Hell yeah.
I'll be mad about that.
Because his contract up.
He'd be a fool. Hey, he'd be a fool
to go to Atlanta right now. Anybody to take the Atlanta job needs to be a veteran head coach that got assurances from the ownership group that I'm going to be here 3 years because you don't got no draft pick. You don't got no quarterback. I need to redo this whole thing. Right? And anybody, and so think about it. Any hot coordinator right now, why would they go? Any hot head coaching candidate right now, why would they go to Atlanta?
Hey, Will, I got the perfect candidate for Atlanta.
Who is that?
Frank Reich.
You know what, sir? From your lips to God's ears. From your lips to God's
check
ears.
me out, right? That's the type of shit we ain't even gotta do. Yeah. We ain't even gotta do that. That man then retired, he minded his damn business, and y'all just can't leave him alone.
He ain't no
And
goddamn
that's
retired.
crazy.
He was just coaching Stanford. Stop lying.
But he not coaching for the NFL.
Hey, 336. Don't make that man go to unemployment line. What's wrong with you?
God
If
dang,
Atlanta,
Riz. I almost passed out trying to.
I can't believe y'all.
Hey, the only coaching candidate, the only coach that would go there that would hurt my feelings if Ron Rivera went to Atlanta. That'll hurt my feelings.
Bro.
Outside of that,
He not doing that shit either.
hey, we need that Frank Wright to Atlanta notification. That's what we need. That'll make all of us just perk up like, oh, okay.
Nah, it will make me perk up. I don't want to
I
see that.
need Frank Wright to write. He need to sit down and write a book about what happened here, so you niggas can find out what.
336. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that. 336. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to read that book.
And see, and what happens is, right, these niggas be laughing, but y'all, I really think y'all would be very intrigued to find out some of the things that happened while he was here. Because I don't think everything went down the way
What's the book
y'all.
gonna be called?
It's
Surviving
fine.
Bryce?
Yeah.
It's gonna be called Surviving Bryce.
Man.
The 6 week
Nah, you
extender.
can't do that because he did not survive PPP. He did not survive. You can't call it surviving Bryce.
Nah, surviving
He
DJ
definitely
Chark.
didn't make it.
Oh my gosh. God dang, Riz. I almost passed out for real, man. That nigga said
Frank Wright. I'm telling you, man, Frank Wright will get Michael Penix and that offense in the right direction. All them comeback routes, PPP. You know how many pick six JC gonna have?
Oh man, they was running comeback routes for Bryce, and you know it.
Hey, they gonna be running comebacks for Michael Penix or Kirk Cousins, whoever it is.
PPP, pull up the. Hey PPP, did you ever find the highlight of the Hail Mary so we can show
Nah, I
Riz
never found
the
it,
arm
bro. I
strength
never
for
found it.
2023?
I don't want to see it.
Like if you saw that shit right there, if you saw that, then
That
you
shit
know
was
why
awful.
we was running all them damn comeback routes and shit.
That was
That's what I was
awful.
trying to tell y'all. Y'all try to make it
That was
seem
one of the
like
most
it was
terrible
all
things I've
perfect.
ever seen in Panther history. That was awful.
Boy, that Hail Mary was straight up in the air, man.
Seeing that we were right about Bryce here.
336, I think you was on the live with me. I said, what the heck?
Yeah. Yo. Oh man, I never seen anything like that. Straight up and down.
They covered 15 yards. Oh man. Boy,
Hey, we know Bryce. We know Bryce was throwing ducks in his rookie year. We know that. We know the arm strength was not always
he ain't throw all ducks now. He ain't throw
not all ducks.
That's the
But he
whole
threw a lot
time.
of ducks. He threw a whole fucking 12 pack of ducks. Now, like we can say that, right? But I can only admit that right now because going forward in 2026 and beyond, that man that was throwing ducks is our quarterback for the foreseeable future.
Wait a damn minute. This nigga yelled at us for 2 years about that shit. Now it just doesn't. You now it just go away.
Yeah,
Hey.
when
So
the
for
cure
2
is all
years you act like
336.
it didn't happen. Now you gonna address it and it just go away.
Well, hold on,
That's
336.
crazy. Yeah, you niggas
Yep.
crazy.
Hold on, you 8336. You ain't never simmed through a season and your quarterback get fucking +7 throw power. Bryce got that.
No, I don't stimulate pieces. I play all games. See, that's what's wrong with you niggas. Y'all ain't no real gamers, bro. Yeah, PvP, he ain't no real gamer. Real gamers do not hit simulate. We do not hit simulate. We play every game.
Yeah, we don't play every game now.
So,
Yeah, we definitely don't play every game. Oh my God, y'all are funny, man.
So
Y'all are funny.
not 3. So Riz, let me ask you a question, Riz. The Panthers, I don't believe they're at their final form as of yet. And what I mean by that is this: you haven't seen a full healthy Rico. Well, Chuba and Rico together.
Hey, baby.
You haven't seen them deploy Jimmy Horn. You haven't really seen them go out there and make Mitchell Evans like that tight end guy that can go down the middle of the field and hurt you, like what I know he's getting ready to do. Well, so when I say that the Panthers and all that final form, do you agree with that?
You see me pick that pumpkin? I don't agree that the
What
Panthers are
the heck?
in their final form.
Who eating pumpkin?
Man, that's my girl. Shut up. But I don't think that the Panthers are in their final form PPP.
No, nigga. What kind of pumpkin? What you eating? You eating pumpkin pie? What you?
Man, we ain't no damn pumpkin. We had pumpkins in front of the front door, goddammit.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
that ain't there no more.
Riz sacrificed pumpkins for Bryce Young's season. We got them now. Yeah, we got them.
Hey, that's
Go ahead.
okay. I take that. Yeah, so talking about Bryce. All right, you should watch him out.
Lord.
Watch him out. Look, hey, PPP.
Yeah.
Hey, talk shit to my girl. She a Cowboys fan, and she was talking shit, saying how we didn't beat the fucking walnut tree out their ass, and how they just a better team than us, and how we a trash team. Like I tried to explain it to her, dog. But
Okay.
Yeah, Miss
We were about to win that game, but we ran
Miss
out of time.
Riz.
That's all.
Miss Riz. Yeah. Let me ask you a question, Miss Riz.
Sure.
Now, of course, it's automatically I don't like you because you're a Cowboys fan, but do you feel like your team, and I'm being very, very honest, do you feel like your team is a team that can play good throughout the regular season, and when they get close to the playoffs or in the playoffs, they wet the bed? Do you feel like that?
I feel like that. But that's for me to say, not anybody else.
oh, I don't want to hear that
Nah,
bullshit.
we hear that from you. Your team is ass all the time. Y'all got one good season out of like 20.
Can I ask you a question?
We'll go 12-5. We went 12-5 3 years in a row.
Hey, PPP, please ask that question about to ask. Ask that question about to ask.
Yeah,
And
Miss
we got
Riz.
5 rings.
Miss Riz. Let me ask you a question. What does 12-5 get you? When you don't do anything with it.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. My team has 5 rings.
What does
When's the last time? Hold. When's the last time y'all even got that last fifth ring?
Have y'all ever?
Hey,
I don't know what that feels like.
See, I don't like it. I don't like
delusion.
it even more now, Riz. I don't like it even more now. When's the last time you got that?
I'm about to kick out the car. That's what I'm about to do.
Yeah. About to knock a whole goddamn
We know what
commando
being
cheese up
champions.
out of her.
We're America's team. Everyone's gonna
Y'all
hate
ain't
on
America's
us.
team.
We're America's team.
100%, we are her America's team.
You still think right now at this current moment that y'all going to the playoffs, don't you? Don't you feel like
we
that?
asked Alexa the other day, and she
Oh my God.
Lord,
Cowboys. Alexa knows everything.
Lord Jesus. She asked
And
Alexa.
it's
And what Alexa said?
She said Dallas Cowboys is America's team.
And then said currently they are trash.
For many
Said
years.
currently they are trash. They are
No.
trash currently.
Hey, Miss Riz.
Y'all
hey,
been
hey,
when
Carol,
y'all get
hey,
when y'all get to the
Carolina
Super Bowl, y'all
L3.
don't do nothing.
A smooth 13-25. Get Miss Riz head gone real
That look, you
quick.
about to get us knocked off now. Like, what the
Yeah, a
hell?
smooth 13-25. Get it up out of here.
Nah,
Yeah.
hey, PvP, put $7.25 up. That's what we just knock me off right now. Do it for
Yeah,
free.
God dang, she talking crazy. She done ask Alexa
What
who's
the
America's
hell?
team. No,
Delusional.
Nah, you
I'm gonna
You're
tell
delusional.
you
delusional, and
who's
everybody
America's
you listen
team.
to is
That's crazy. That's
I'm gonna tell
crazy.
you who's
Coming
America's
from
team.
a bum ass Cowboy fan.
Nah,
That's crazy.
we have immaculate records.
No, the fuck y'all don't. Y'all didn't even beat
What's
us.
y'all,
We are
what's
the
y'all,
best.
what's y'all record right now?
We got 5 rings, baby. You
What does
really
that
can't
I said,
mean?
what's y'all record right now?
You got 5.
Y'all beat us.
You
by
got 5
points.
blow pop
Y'all beat us
rings.
by a field. Everyone is
I
gonna
I
work
got a
harder
question
to
for
play the
Miss
Cowboys.
Riz.
No, that's not
It's
true.
the same
I
shit.
got
That's not
I,
true.
With the Saints.
We beat the stars off y'all ass and turned y'all into
The
Penn
Saints
State.
were
they
1
about
and
to
8.
have
Beat
domestic
the
violence.
stars off
Yeah,
They
y'all.
they
beat
are.
y'all. Why? Because they gonna play that game harder. Everyone does that to the
Hey,
Cowboys.
Riz, you know she gonna beat your behind when you get home.
Like,
She gonna put
hey,
Riz behind the
PvP, tell her
closet
we
door
beat
and
the
whoop.
stars off their ass and turn them into Penn
I ain't telling
State.
her nothing.
Because
I ain't gonna do
I
no
don't think she
sesame.
understands that.
Points.
Nah,
I got a question for Miss
nah,
Riz.
nah, nah,
Miss Miss
nah,
Riz,
nah. I don't want to hear that.
you said how many rings
I
y'all
don't want to hear
got?
that.
It's a you know, that's
I
Riz,
don't want to hear that shit.
you would give us 30 more seconds in that game. We would have whooped y'all.
Yeah, let me
Miss
get Miss
Riz,
Riz up out of here. Yeah, let me get up out
Miss
of here.
Riz, you said you got how many rings?
Yeah, let me let me get Miss Riz up out of here. Yeah, I don't know what she's talking about. Dang. Oh, what Miss Riz talking about?
If your last Super Bowl ring old enough to buy liquor, I don't even want to hear about that last Super Bowl. Just,
My
I'm
liquor.
straight up. I'm
That
telling you,
shit
Yeah,
if
the
your
30
last
Super,
years
Super Bowl
ago.
ring, God, they able
That
to
shit
get
30 years
a
ago.
retirement. Yeah.
if your last Super Bowl ring got a 401k, I don't want to hear about it,
If
dog.
you've never had a Super Bowl ring, you don't know what that feels like. You
Hey,
can't say
yeah,
nothing.
we had one
But
since y'all
No.
Hold
haven't
on,
won
hold
a
on.
Super Bowl since
Y'all
we've been a
have
professional
0.
team.
Y'all
Miss
Yeah,
have
Riz,
Y'all haven't
exactly.
won a
0.
Super Bowl since we've been a team.
Miss Riz, can I
Y'all
ask you a
haven't won a Super
question?
Bowl ever.
We've been to more Super Bowls since y'all,
Thank you,
since we
Tri-State.
became a
Doesn't
team,
matter. You get
Hey,
since
there.
we
get
became a
Tri-State.
team.
Tell
What
her get Tri-State.
to the playoffs and don't do nothing
Shorty,
with
Shorty was
what
probably,
happens
Shorty
if
probably
y'all go
wasn't
to the
even
Super
born
Bowl and
when they
Nah,
won
she
that
was.
do
Super Bowl.
anything
Fuck
with
out of
it?
here.
She was, dog. She
Oh,
was,
okay,
dog.
okay,
Done.
okay. Oh, okay, okay.
Shut up. You trying to get in big trouble. Stop it.
Hey, look, y'all
You
about to
telling
get me in
her
trouble.
age. You telling her age.
Nobody.
Hey, I told y'all she gonna beat Riz in the corner
Golly,
as
you're
soon as we
right.
get
I
off this
wasn't born.
Yeah,
live.
she wasn't born, dog.
Was it?
Don't worry about it.
Can't say about that then. Feel me?
Yeah, you wasn't there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta at least done seen it. Like, come on.
And we ain't talking about on
Hey, I
VHS.
just want y'all to know, like, I just want y'all to collectively come together and knock her fucking head off because
No,
it
no, no.
ain't no
Listen,
way
listen, listen, listen. We
that
got to call a spade a spade. The Cowboys are still one of the greatest and most
That's
historic
right.
franchises in NFL history.
That's
That's just a
right.
fact.
Yeah,
and
let
That's
me
they
just
get
a
Nick
still
up
fact.
out of here.
trash.
That's right.
Nick, they
Yeah,
still
let's
trash,
get
Nick.
Nick up out of here.
Facts.
Yeah, I just
I
playing.
mean, it is what it
You
is.
get us.
But it
No,
also, but hold on, real quick though. The other fact is, to what Wills and I were alluding to, since 1995, we have been a more successful franchise than the Cowboys. That's also just a fact.
Hey, PPP. Hey, I got a
We've
run,
been to 2
dog.
Super Bowls since 1995.
Yeah,
Cowboys ain't been
you
to
need to run
shit.
Miss Riz to the Panthers game this week. Guess
I
what?
can't hear nobody.
Yeah, well, that's your because you got a cheap phone, Riz. That's why.
Crazy
Yeah,
Check it.
connection. He probably just connected to the Wi-Fi and didn't even know it.
yeah. Riz ain't got no real phone. Nigga talking through us through a car. Through what them things called, a little shell from the beach. That's what Riz talking to us through. Yeah.
Sail to the beach.
Hey,
Damn.
shout out to Jeff R, man, for that cash out, man. He said support the channel, man. I appreciate it, man. Guys, we are 145 away from our goal of 150 and subscribe and chat love to the Cash App. Cash App is Panthers Prime PvP. Venmo is Panthers Prime 1. Go ahead, fellas. Talk to us.
So
Oh, my bad.
can I also say this real quick, guys?
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Shout out to Kid 88 for that super chat. He said Panthers are America's team. That's a fact. Go ahead, Will.
How does it? We gonna have the offensive rookie of the year on our roster.
He's sixth in Pro
And
Bowl
Will, I'm
voting
very
right now
upset that I
too
didn't
at
get
wide
there.
receiver.
Nick, you remember we was talking about that? You remember we were talking about the odds for him winning offensive rookie of the year? And the odds was real good at the beginning of the season. I hate I didn't take that.
I remember we
Right.
were talking about that too. 336. We were like, should we bet on that? I think it was like plus 800 or some shit like that.
Yeah, it
Because
was. It was high.
I think Genty and Tyler Warren, they both had higher odds than him at the beginning of the season. That would have been a good ass bet, low key.
Here's the other thing I want to say about that. That go to show you that our general manager and our scouting department for finding the right players for the roster.
He's the perfect fit for this team and for what Bryce needs. Perfect fit.
And
Hand in glove.
you can tell how people just want a narrative to go a certain way. All you got to do is watch people's or listen to people's reaction or watch people react to when we drafted Teteroa McMillan. There were people who were fucking pissed.
Yeah, I
Not
know.
because it was
I remember.
Teteroa McMillan,
But
but
because we drafted a receiver.
because we drafted a receiver for the
Yeah.
offense.
Yeah, I remember. I remember a lot of those people bugging out.
I mean, just getting.
Yeah. A bunch
And
of
so
them.
with that being said, I'm Dan Morgan. He's probably gonna have some questionable. Like, I'm not gonna agree with everything he's gonna do this offseason, right? But as it stands so
Damn
far, the
near.
man don't miss. The
Hey
man
man,
don't
listen.
miss.
Wait
Hey,
a second. Wait a second.
Will.
Did the
Yeah,
Bucks
my
just
fault,
go
Biggie
out
B.
there and get Jason Pierre-Paul for
Yeah,
real?
they're desperate right now. They're desperate.
Are you serious? They are
Yeah, the Bucks are
desperate,
desperate right now
bro.
because Hassan Reddick got hurt, so they replaced one old guy with another old guy.
Oh my gosh, that is
And you know the reason why they're doing that? Because they know that their window for having a championship roster is closing. Ours is ascending. This is their only year to do this. That's why they're going to get in JPP.
There has to be
Bruh.
better options out. Like there just
bro.
has
It
to be.
gotta be, bro.
There has to be better options than him. I think it's just the familiarity, I guess.
What you think about Phillip Rivers coming back to play for the Colts, bro?
Desperate. You want to talk about a PPP? You want to talk about a franchise in shambles? They were a team that had Super Bowl aspirations about a month ago when they traded for Sauce Gardner. Now it's looking like the Jets hit the freaking lottery with that trade.
Was what you mean the Sauce Gardner trade?
Yeah.
I
The
mean, he's
Colts
injured.
are in shambles, bro. Daniel Jones just tore his Achilles. They're not going to be good next year. Who's going to be their quarterback? Anthony Richardson? You're
No.
betting on him fucking living on a prayer. That man
You're
want to be
right.
a rapper now. He don't want to be a football player anymore.
Right. But,
Damn.
I mean, it is.
I mean, I heard him rap. He got the voice for it. If he gets the bars down, he might have a future at it. He got a distinct, unique rap voice. So if he gets the bars down, he gets a couple good ghostwriters, he could actually go somewhere with that shit. I'm not even being funny. Like, I'm being serious.
Well, all I got to say is we got the potential offensive rookie of the year, and
I mean,
I
we
am
got the
so
Hawaii. I
excited.
said it when we drafted him. We got the Hawaiian AJ Green. Shout out Nalo. That's what I see. I said it when he was coming out of college. I'm like, bro, that's the Hawaiian AJ Green, bro. I don't know what people aren't. And the question was his run after the run after the catch ability. I think he's proved those people wrong. He be peeling off when he catch that ball.
Yo, I'm seeing what you're saying now, Will. How people are saying, like Falcons fans are saying, I can't believe we got to root for the goddamn Panthers. I see it now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right. They are sitting up there saying they would much rather lose to the Bucks. Lose to the Bucks to make it more difficult for us to get to the playoffs.
Yeah,
That's the kind of
I'm
they
seeing
nervous
mixed.
in the service.
I'm seeing some say root for the Panthers because they don't want to see the Bucks in there. I see some saying we cannot root for the Panthers because we ain't gonna never hear it because they know what time it is. This is hilarious, yo. It
The
feels so
thing
good
that's
to be at the spot,
it's
man.
it's tough because now at this point of the season, the Falcons, especially, like, as much as their season's over, teams like that are the most dangerous. Why?
Man.
Because those fringe starters, those fringe players, they're playing for future contracts. They're playing for their wives, their children. So
Mm-hmm.
they're playing. They're dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
The Saints are dangerous, man.
The
Yeah, they
Saints
are.
and the Falcons are dangerous. The Falcons are trying to play spoiler right now.
Yeah.
We dangerous too.
Of
You
course
got
we
dang
dangerous.
right.
We know you're damn right.
Yeah.
Who are the top two seeds in the NFC again? Remind me right now.
The
You know why
Rams
we
and
know that
The
so
Rams and
well?
the Packers. We beat both of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
You
Knocked
know
the
why
whole
we know
Gouda,
that so well?
knocked the
Because
whole Gouda out of them. Yeah.
we used to be spoilers.
Knock the cheddar
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
cheese,
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
pepper
We
jack
used to be
cheese,
spoilers.
the triple Gouda cheese. We
Yeah.
knocked the Monterey Jack cheese with jalapenos out of them. We did all that.
Yeah.
The Packers
Somebody
knocked
sound
all the
hungry.
cheese out of them.
Yeah. Yeah. And it felt good doing it. Felt real good doing it.
Jordan Love,
Yeah,
nice though.
we heard a lot. Heard a lot of junk talk from the Falcons. Like I said, man, they the bougie team of our division.
Yes,
The
sir.
bougie team.
Mm-hmm.
The
And we all
Buccaneers,
Even they
we
the Buccaneers are the uppity team of our division. They
Now
just,
the
stick
time's up.
they stick their nose up. PvP. I know you heard Pew the other day. My backup's been winning.
Yeah,
man, let me tell
yeah.
you,
They
man.
better than my first team. I
To
said,
that
Fuck out
dude,
of
hmm.
man.
here.
I
They
don't
was
listen to
running out
that
of
dude.
Buccaneers.
time,
That dude
bro.
a clown,
He
man.
talking out of his ass for a team that's lost 4 of the last
You were there.
5.
You was there, Nick.
Yeah, I was
You heard
there,
him.
and I told him
Bro,
And,
y'all lost 3 out of your
they
last
were
4.
running
You
out of
talking high
time
and
though,
mighty?
Bob. You wasn't gonna keep winning games like that. They was running out of time and they knew it.
Yeah.
I'm man. And I forgot you were there too, bro. You heard all that stuff he was saying. Like,
Yeah.
oh, they just top shit. Like, okay,
Yeah.
sorry, I mean to be doing a cussing on here, but
No,
I
no,
mean,
no.
like
You
they
good.
would
You
just.
good. You good.
I'm just like, bruh, and you're not humbled at all. No humble at all.
Exactly, bro. That's why I don't listen. He know I don't like him, and and he don't like me. And that nigga ain't never welcome around here because he think he all that in a bag of chips. Yeah, bump him. Yeah, bump him in.
Who y'all talking about?
Talking about what's his name?
Pewter,
Yeah, but what's his other name?
pewter and red.
Yeah, whatever his name is. I blocked both
Oh,
of
he
they.
PvP talking about RTP.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
RTP.
RTP. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
RTP.
Oh,
yeah, bump him.
I've never heard,
But
I never heard this cat
You
before.
don't need to. Especially you will.
now,
It would
Will, you
it
would
would
go
trigger
to
you.
the gasket if you heard that dude talk.
Nah,
I'm
he
dead.
was literally the other day. He was literally saying how he's right about everything. And I was like,
Yeah,
Right.
bro, you're the fucking messiah now. Like, shut up. Fucking
yeah,
right about
Boy,
everything.
yeah. That
Yeah, well,
RTP was over here talking about, nah, man, let's do this, let's do this. I'm like, nigga, this ain't your podcast. You don't tell me what to do over here. Yeah, no. You get up out of here. Yeah, you
what
listen
else
from the
is that?
backstage somewhere. Yeah. And I hope
yeah,
you
well,
listen.
All right, man.
hey, well, this the thing. If all things considered, if we play, if we do what we need to do and handle our business these last 4 games, and we get in the playoffs, and we do what we're supposed to do in the off season, this is our division. We own it.
Oh yeah.
Right.
He,
But
he,
Will,
he
We
imagine
own this
somebody telling
division
you, man, y'all lost to the Saints, and then the next week they lose to them.
because they because
All right.
yeah,
I
that
want a
would piss me
PPP.
off.
I want to bring up something important to you and everyone on this panel. There is a pressing situation that the Panthers are going to be facing in the offseason, which is Cade Mays' situation. Now, I thought it was a mistake them only re-signing him to 1 year, to a 1 year deal. However, now that he took that 1 year deal and he bet on himself, he's gonna command now a lot more money.
No, you're not. No, you're not. He got hurt. He's been injury prone. You can't command anything when you keep getting injured.
It's going to be way more than you're looking at $8 to $10 million minimum.
I have no problem with that.
$8 to $10 million.
I have no problem with
But
that.
my
For him to
thing
be the
is,
center of
PvP.
the
Here's
future,
that.
that's no
If you're
problem.
okay with it, here's my thing, PvP. right now we're projected to be at either 43 or 47 million dollars in cap space going into the offseason.
Mhm.
So if you're paying 8 to 10 on Kate Mays and another 25 on Icky, that's about 60 something
That's
percent of
not
your cap
true.
space right
That
there.
no no
It's
no 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 no
backloaded.
no. Hold on. $17.5 million is already allocated to Icky because they picked up his 5th-year option. So if you go and look at over the cap, Icky is already counting for $20 million.
Okay. But if you
It's
re-sign
of
him,
cap
that
space.
number's gonna balloon.
No, it doesn't balloon. No, it doesn't. What it does is you keep that basically the same number you'll have because what you do is you turn it into a signing bonus. So the 17
Okay.
and a half million
Yeah,
goes
wait.
against your
Yep.
cap this year
Got
and
you.
you roll it over. So you still got that same amount of money. I just want to make sure that I just want to clarify that because
Yeah. So
yeah, okay.
you're still looking at 30 million invested into Cade Mays and Icky. So now you have 17 million left over roughly, and that's got to be
No, that's
used.
not no. How much money we got in draft capital right now? We got in
You always you need about, they say, about
Let me pull this up.
12 to 15 million dollars in cap space reserved just to sign your draft picks typically.
I got it. So what I'm
Yeah,
saying right now is we
Hey,
have
I thought about 10 mil somewhere around there.
something like that, 10 to 12 million.
it's 10.
Yeah.
So
So if
hold
we're
on.
at projected 43, I'm already looking at it like it's really 33 or 30 to 33 because I'm taking away the money they need to sign their draft picks. Mind you, we have 9
Don't
draft
forget
picks.
the increase that you get every year. Salary cap goes up every year. So we don't know how
Right.
much that's going to be either. We don't know how
Oh,
much
you're
that's going to
right,
add.
Pop. I fucking forgot about that. Good looks,
Yeah, so
bud. That's
that could
true.
be up
I
to
forgot
50
about
million.
that. I forgot about that. You're
You remember
absolutely right. The
remember
salary
all
cap
the
does go up because we
right.
did gain about 8 to 12 million in cap space when that happened last year.
Mm-hmm.
I
And all
remember
these
because we were
all these
hyped
TV
about
deals
that.
that they had this year. Oh yeah.
You're right.
All
You're
this
absolutely right. That could
Hey,
absolutely
did
go up.
y'all realize that the Panthers have pending playoff tickets right now on StubHub?
no.
I, I mean,
That we
Yes,
got
absolutely.
what?
we
Pending
have
playoff
pending
tickets.
playoffs tickets
Don't do it yet,
already.
though.
And
Yeah,
guess what?
yeah,
You might
And,
jinx it.
and guess what, bro? Half of the seats are already taken from what they're saying.
Damn.
yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah. My I already paid mine. I already paid for it.
Half of the playoff tickets are already gone.
Right.
I listen. I don't know if that's an indicator or not, or if that I don't know. But I've never seen that before happen. I've never seen that before,
That
bro.
means the people believe.
Does that mean that?
You heard the way they were yelling, keep pounding out there, baby. You already know they believe it.
There go Tomlin. Mm-hmm. You heard him.
Yeah,
Nick,
yeah.
Nick,
You know
have you
what?
ever seen that before, Nick?
I've never seen it either.
What?
Like we got wild card divisional conference tickets that are already on StubHub, and they're saying that you can purchase them now. Of course, if you don't make it, if we don't make it, then you'll be
What the
refunded. But half of the tickets are already gone.
That's
I,
crazy.
I don't
Did
get it.
are any of y'all watching this Monday Night Football game?
Do you
No,
see
what's
this,
going on?
yo?
Did you just see that?
What happened?
What
Hold
the
on.
hell was that?
I don't
Yo.
know. I can't
I'm
see it.
looking at it right now. I'm looking at it right
What
now.
the hell was
I'm talking to
that?
y'all.
Oh, he got
Oh,
picked.
the whole thing, man.
Oh, what the heck? What in the
Yo.
world is going on? Oh my gosh.
Somebody
Oh,
talk to me. What happened? What
That's
happened?
man.
Charlie Brown stuff right there, bro.
Man,
What
That's
the
some
heck?
that's
Charlie
hot
Brown shit for
potato in the
real,
backyard,
PPP.
bro. They
No,
playing
That's
okay,
dead
hot
okay,
ass some
okay,
potato,
Pop,
Charlie
okay,
man.
Brown
Pop.
shit.
Okay, Pop.
They don't want it.
So Justin Herbert's at the 30-yard line. He throws the
Just
ball
Jalen Hurts.
to pick across. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jalen Hurts. He throws the ball across the middle. It's picked off between like 3 defenders, right? And then he starts to run. The ball gets fumbled out of his hand. The Eagles picked it up somehow,
The
and then
shit
it gets
bounced in the
fumbled
air like
again,
10 feet.
and then it starts rolling back towards the dude. It's Charlie Brown, bro. It's Charlie Brown all day. The ball
That
literally
shit.
traveled like 40 yards in both directions, bro.
But damn, half the tickets, PPP. That goes to show you. But you know what? I got something to say. It may trigger some people. It may not. Some people might appreciate what I'm saying. It goes to show you the Panthers and their fans are very fair weather. When we're good, the support is real. But
Goddamn
when
right.
we're bad, that
Goddamn
shit
right.
ain't there.
You
Very
goddamn
fair
right.
weather.
Yep. And
Very
guess
fair
what?
weather. And
Man,
I
you
I
can't
can't
say
fuck with
fair
that.
weather
Fix
when
that.
it's always
But
bad.
Nick,
Fix that, Nick.
You can't take care of West when it's
I
already
agree with
bad.
them. Yeah, I agree with them. You shouldn't spend your money on a bad product. You wouldn't do it.
But I'm just looking at it, organizations, though, bro. I look, even when the Packers weren't good, they still supported their team. They were, you know what I mean? Those years the Niners were
Well,
bad. They still
let me welcome
traveled. They
y'all
were
back
still
to
there.
Yeah,
Carolina
but
again.
you naming
You
But we
two
can't.
don't do
sports
this shit here.
franchises, though, bro.
Yeah,
But
welcome
Like,
back
my
to
thing is,
we
Carolina.
my
don't
We
do
thing
don't
that
do
is
this
though,
shit
to
here.
create that atmosphere. No, listen.
Yeah, we don't
If
do
you
that.
really listen, no, what I'm saying is, if you
No,
really
Nick,
want
you
to
gotta
create an
win. You gotta
atmosphere
win. You
where,
gotta win to create that atmosphere. That's what happened
that,
in
will,
Green Bay.
bro.
They won a lot. They won the first Super Bowl, and they won a lot of Super Bowls. That's why
San
people
They have.
Fran.
support their team.
nah,
So
bro.
hold on a second.
You gotta win.
Can
Will is
I?
a
I'd
real
like to.
fan. See, he
Can,
gets
no,
season
no, no,
tickets every year.
Well,
He's a
no,
real
no, no, no,
fan,
no, no,
No,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no.
no,
That
no,
doesn't make
no
Will
matter
a
no,
real
what.
no, no, no,
fan.
no, no, no. Can I just want
No,
to
no,
say
no, no. That
something?
doesn't make Will a
No,
real
real
fan.
shit.
That makes
Motherfucker, he
Will
go
an
to
No, no,
every
no.
home
attendee at
That
the
game.
game.
does not make me a real fan.
No,
But
it
I
makes him
think
an
I
attendee at the
want to be
Bro,
able
game.
you
to
go to every
comment on
home game.
this.
You got season tickets to home games. You're a real fan, bro. What you talking about?
No, no,
You're a
no.
No,
real
I'm
he's an
fan.
saying
attendee at the game.
that in itself doesn't make me a real fan. But I just want to say this one critical
Absolutely,
thing.
it does.
I just want to say this one thing that to everybody's point here. Um, we as a fan base don't travel well, right? Even when we good, we don't travel well, right? Part of it is that our franchise was dropped into a market that a lot of people had their own teams anyway. There was a lot of Steelers fans, there were a lot of Cowboy fans, there were a lot of Redskin fans within the Carolinas, right? However, nowadays it's starting to shift, but we went through this 7 year or 8 year hiatus where we were worse than we should have been, right? And people started, I'm not going to the game. I'm not going to the game. I'm not going to the game. I've heard people say on podcasts, I'm never going to a game until they win. So if that's your position, then why are you a fan of the team? I'm not saying that you should go to every home game or whatever the case may be, but and I keep pointing out to teams like the Bengals or the Browns, teams that haven't won a lot, but their fan base is inherently supportive. I didn't say loyal, but supportive of the laundry.
but
And
Charlotte, but the Panthers didn't.
we don't do a good job of that. We could do a better job as a fan base of that, in my
So,
opinion.
so what you asking us to do, Will?
No, I'm not asking you to do anything. What I'm saying is you don't have to go, but you don't have to say fuck them. Does that make sense?
I get
No,
it.
no, not
That's
at
what we
all.
do. That's what we
Yeah, I
that's what
very
we
much
I
agree.
what
get
You
I
can
get,
say
I get that
whatever
statement.
you
I get
feel.
that
I very
statement.
much agree.
but
I
that's
get
what
that
I'm
Yeah,
statement.
whatever
saying.
you feel.
No, I mean I'm not shitting on anybody fan how you want to fan. I'm just saying that from the outside looking in on certain things, right? Um, there were people in our fan base, and I hate to bring this up, but there were people in our fan base that was talking about people's parents.
Yeah,
Just rude and absurd and fucked up individuals. And they became the loud minority. And they symbolize what we were not.
okay. Well,
That's what I'm
you get
getting
shit
at.
like that when you lose
Well,
a
here's
lot.
the truth of the matter is this: we're in our
Mm.
31st season. I just looked it up because I had to reconfirm it. We only have 7 seasons of double-digit wins. That's it in 31 seasons.
Yeah,
We have
yeah.
3 other seasons where we went 500. So 10 out of the 31 seasons the
So
Panthers have been in
I think it would be
organization.
cool to stop saying people are fair weather fans when there's a lot of losing
But
going on around
honestly,
here.
when you think about it, that's actually really good. When you think about it.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it
No, it
is.
ain't.
Yeah,
I've
it
been
is,
here the
especially
whole
when you
time.
consider how bad the
No, it ain't.
last
I've
seven
been here the
years
whole
were.
time.
Hold on,
It
hold on,
ain't. It ain't.
whoa,
It ain't.
whoa,
No, it ain't.
whoa,
I've been
You
right
can't
there
tell
whoa.
me
with.
that.
I've
No,
been
sir.
right
I
there.
ain't
I've been right
looking
there.
at
I'm
no
right there with you.
numbers. I
336.
ain't looking at no
No, no,
numbers
no. Y'all
that's
y'all
gonna tell me
underestimating a
this
lot of
shit
things
been
right here.
good. No, sir. I've been here since the beginning. No,
Yeah.
sir.
I'm right there with
I
you.
can name. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I can name. I can name about 10 to 15 organizations the Panthers have been more successful than in the last 30 years. Right now,
Well, good.
and if
I'm
you
glad
want, I
you
can
can
list
do
them
that.
off.
But you ain't finna convince me this
So
shit
how can
been
you say
good.
that
Hell
that's not
no.
been successful?
But nobody. But see, I
Fuck no.
think what I'm saying is, I'm not saying don't be critical of the team. I mean, we got belligerent with it. That was what
Yeah.
bothered me. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I'm not saying
That's
you
what
should
happened.
be hypercritical of the team. And so, for example, 336. Me and you have had many debates on the Bryce or no Bryce type thing, right? That's
Oh yeah.
different. That is so much different than the FU. When we drafted Tedero and McMillan, and it was like, oh, well, T-Mac, blah, 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 right? Cat, they call him Cat. And the person said, well, his mom doesn't prefer people to call him Tet. You call him T-Mac or Tetaroa. And motherfuckers on podcast said, fuck his mama. I'll call him what the fuck I want to call him.
Mm.
Really, the
Yeah.
level of
Well.
disrespect that man, that
Real
young
shit.
man ain't played a snap in our
Real shit.
uniform yet. Why
Real shit.
be that way? That's what I'm talking about.
Mm.
I mean, publicly
Well.
saying stuff like that. That's not fanning. That's
Yeah.
just being a dick.
Mm.
That's what I'm
Well.
talking about.
With all your military experience, Will, I'm sure you've been around these people before. They gonna say what they want to
That don't
say.
mean that don't mean I ain't checked their ass. I done fucking hem a lot of motherfuckers up. Fold their ass up like
Hey, I
fucking
ain't saying
laundry.
you ain't. Hey, I'm just
But the
saying
thing
this come
about it,
with it.
but they're just assholes. And what I'm saying is that this is a relatively new phenomenon in our fan base. This is not something we've always had.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah.
No, no. The only time we've had this
You
level of
might have been on
controversy
the
is
you might
one.
have been on the other side of the tracks.
No, 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 no.
Cause they get
I've been following this
it's a
team.
group of
I've been
fans.
following this. No, no, no. Hold on, 336. The F1, the Ford F-150 crowd with Cam Newton was all we ever had in that space.
Okay.
Well,
Well, this
hey,
shit ain't new. Yeah.
But no, I mean,
all
the
I know
level of
is,
disrespect. That man ain't played a snap. He ain't picked a jersey color. He ain't even arrived in
I think it's
Charlotte yet.
because
I know
And you gonna talk
this.
Will.
about the
I know
man
this. For
mama?
31 seasons, we've been to 4 conference championship games. We've been to 2 Super Bowls. We've been more successful than a lot of franchises the last 31 years. That's all I know. When you really
hey,
think
Hey
about it,
Will, when
we're a
did
more successful franchise
when
than
did
the
you start
Dolphins
coming around these circles?
and the Commanders. We're a
Hold on,
lot of franchise. The Chargers, the
You
teams that have
saying
been
how
around
long?
way longer than us too.
You said how long
When
have I
did you
been coming
start coming
around these
around these
circles?
YouTube circles? Yeah, these
In
YouTube
2020
circles.
and 2022. And the only reason I didn't, and I was listening in the whole time, I had a public facing position where I couldn't just get on YouTube and just chatter and just be a normal person.
Right.
So I didn't really start getting on YouTube and communicating until 2022 or so because of the last job I had. But now since I'm just a regular schmegular normal human being, I can just be my normal self and talk shit on sportscasts and stuff like that.
Whoa. Shout out to SC Panther Boy, man, for that big time cash app, yo. Wow. What he said. Hold on. Shout out to SC Panther Boy, man, for sending that, yo. Wow. He said for the content. Hey, SC Panther Boy, man. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to him, man. Guys, we $45 away from my goal of 150 and subscribe and chat love to the Cash App. Cash App is Panthers Prime PvP. Venmo is Panthers Prime 1. Salute to my dude, SC Panther Boy. Always rocking with me, man. Always rocking with me, man.
hey, Prime
Yes,
PvP.
sir.
To
Yes,
go
sir.
back to what I mean, not Evero. Stop talking about me, Evero. I want to talk about you. Canales in his presser, right? I don't know if he meant to misspeak because he said as a parent, watching the game is different than what I'm saying if I'm watching college or or just regular football. I don't know why he thought somebody asked him about being a parent watching football. That was kind of weird to me too, but he might have
Weird as
just
hell.
misheard it. Kind of misheard it. But I do appreciate that he's very honest about saying he can't turn it off when he's watching opposing teams. It won't turn off. Like he can't just watch the game like how we did yesterday and watch last night game with Houston versus Kansas City. He's dissecting shit.
Yeah, he has to.
You
That's
know,
his
you
job.
have to love
Hey,
that shit, bro. Like you gotta
caught
really
Dave in
love
the
it,
living room calling plays.
right? But you know what? He didn't even have to watch it though. That's the thing. Like he's got plenty of tape.
Yeah,
He didn't even have to watch it.
Dave in the living room standing on the table calling plays. He got the headset and everything, bro. I can see it
Right,
now.
right. Doing yoga
Hey,
poses and
you know
shit.
what?
Screaming.
You
Yeah,
gotta.
screaming.
You know that makes sense though. 336. Like, 'cause I know there was sometimes when I coach football, y'all. Like the day before, I would actually like you get your scripted plays. I would run through my scripted plays, bro, as if I was in the game, and I would visualize
Yeah.
like, okay, they coming out in this coverage right here. Let's do this. Blah, 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 stuff like that. I would have my microphone and everything because I was always
This man
extra
Dante
coach, bro.
Jackson really just got a pick.
Yeah, I was always an
Wow,
extra
what a
coaching.
play.
I was the only coach out there that had a headset, and I had the players wear earpieces so they could hear me call the play. So they do. I was always extra, bro.
You was cheating.
I wasn't cheating, man.
You was the black. You weren't Bill Belichick. You was Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby Valentino. Yeah.
Bobby Valentino check. Yeah, you was.
They're gonna do PvP like they
Wow,
did to the
PvP.
Grizzlies.
Scamming out there scamming. Where you learn that from? That's the Miami stuff right there. That boy out there scamming.
Yeah, it is.
Bro, Jalen Hurts
He went to
stinks.
Amazon Prime. Got all the boys some head. Hey, get the earbuds in. I'm gonna lock you in.
Yeah.
Green A. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, shoot, that's just how I was, man. And I enjoyed it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I enjoyed it, man. Yes, sir.
I think he locked in
PvP gotta beat
PvP.
the Saints.
Wow. Philly
Who?
just got the ball right back. Wow.
Philly got the ball back?
They just got the ball right back right after Jalen Hurts just threw a pick.
Damn, he got a big old boat. Sheesh.
Where you at right now, Poppin?
So the highs don't take the EFS cars up there. So I had to come to TA and get gas, and I just sat here and ate my food.
Oh, they don't take that card or your gas card.
Yeah, certain places don't take it.
Dang, I'm sorry. Well, at least you know next time. If you got that car, you can run over the highs, man.
Hey, but look, they were trying to get me to stay. Oh, you can stay the night here and everything if you want. I was like, I gotta get gas for TA. This like, well, now come back. Go get your gas and come back. I'm like, man, how's this area over here, man?
It's nice, bro.
But look, at least at TA, I know there's a man outside of me got a pistol too. I don't know what everybody else got over there. You ain't.
Let me tell you, man.
You ain't watching nothing.
You in a nice area, bro. Trust me. You in a nice area, man.
I did like the fact that I seen police right there. So you know what I mean. I'm like, all right, well,
yeah. I'll sleep out there with no socks on, and won't even worry about no one tickling my feet. Yeah.
Trust me, I'm be back because I'm man. Listen, I run up and down the East Coast, up and down the East Coast, up and down.
He said he's gonna do what?
I have his socks on. Feel comfortable.
And they ain't worried about nobody tickling his feet.
You ain't worried about no one tickling his feet. Yeah.
You heard him.
You heard me. Yeah.
Met a guy up there that worked there from Goldsboro, North Carolina. I said, dang, what you doing up here?
Yeah. Oh, Goldsboro, that's the
There
country.
must
boy.
be some trucker talk.
It is.
I don't know nothing about that shit.
Yeah, man. When you out here in this road, boy, tell you 336, you gotta be safe. You can't think like a regular person on OT. When you do OTR, I mean over the road. You can't think like a regular person when you do OTR. You
Oh
gotta
yeah,
watch your
I know what
surroundings.
OTR is and pop.
Yeah.
I don't travel, but I definitely carry a pistol with me everywhere, literally.
Me too.
Yeah,
So I
Hey,
mean
Poppy, let me ask you a question.
I'm very well.
You had that come straight down 95, right? You didn't take
uh huh.
895 to Baltimore, did you?
No, I didn't. I forgot which way I took. I listen. I'm tired, man. I've been up since 4 this morning. I'm tired, bro. My mind ain't working
Yeah.
right now. Everything's shut down.
So don't shut down while you're driving. Pull over.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm parked. I'm parked. I ain't moving no more. I'm staying
Oh,
here
you
till
oh,
tonight.
you
I
not.
was gonna go back, but I was like, man, I'm laying it
Okay.
down because I'm gonna get back
Okay.
up about 4 and hit the road.
And you come back to Carolina, Charlotte.
No, I gotta go to PA.
What city?
Then I gotta hold on. Let me
York.
see. Where is it at? I'll tell you right now.
You say you've been driving since 4?
Yeah.
Hey, 336 can't be no
Oh,
cop. Sir, step out the
yeah.
vehicle.
Let us see your book. Yeah,
Yeah,
what kind
yeah.
of book you got?
No, yeah, I can't teach y'all that. I'm going to Damascus.
Yeah,
You
Yeah, I'm
going to
going to
Damascus,
Damascus.
Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Damascus. Hold
Pop
on.
book
Hold
do
on.
Pop book do magic tricks.
They do.
Yeah, yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
never
yeah. He
seen
got
that.
about four. He got about four of them things on him. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
got
been
about four
driving
of them
hmm
since
things
4.
on
Damn.
him.
I'm
Yeah.
going to Damascus, and
Damas-
then after, where's the other
Damas-
load going to?
Yeah.
Damascus, Pennsylvania. I ain't never heard that. You got me right there. Let me see. Okay, I'm pulling it up right now. Oh, that's a little small town. Wait a
And I'm
second.
going to
Hold on,
Wilkes
Poppy.
Bar, Wilkes Bar,
Wait a
PA.
second. Wait a second. So you came out of New York, well, out of Jersey, to drop off
Mm.
down there in Baltimore?
Actually, I went to from Jersey. I went to but y'all gotta think now. I went from Jersey down to Richmond, picked up in Richmond, came back up,
Oh,
picked
you
up
coming
another
back
load,
up north?
right, and then I'm gonna keep going back up north. So I'm
Yeah.
dropping off as I'm going, and I'm picking up while I'm there and coming back down. So
Okay.
now I'm
Okay.
doing,
Okay. I thought
yeah,
you said you was coming out of Jersey, just like you leaving and heading back down to Charlotte. Okay, so you came down to Richmond, went back up to Jersey, and then
yeah,
you no, I'm sorry, you left Jersey, went to Richmond, then coming back up to drop off, and
yeah,
drop off in Damascus. Gotcha.
yeah.
So let's look at this real quick. And there's one or two ways you can get to Damascus. If I was you, only if I was you, I would run through York, Pennsylvania, catch Harrisburg, and run it on up. What's that? Go past Wilkes Bar. I think that's off of what,
Yeah, that's the
90.
way I'm going.
Yep,
Going,
80,
I'm going up
81.
York, going up
Uh-huh.
81, and then
Yep, right through Wilkes Bar.
yep, and I'm gonna take it straight on up.
Straight on up. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Oh, they go. They go. Mello. Mello said Wilkes Bar about an hour and a half from him. Yeah. Mello, we know where you at, Mello. The drone's still up in the air. Yeah, we
Hey,
know
man, look.
exactly where you at. Yeah.
Yeah, we always know where you at.
Yeah. 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 Know what
You
kind of
you on your
socks you
couch
wearing there?
right now.
Yeah, looking stupid. Yeah, we got you. Yeah. And then you're gonna drop back down to Wilkes Bar. Okay.
Yep.
And where you go from Wilkes Bar?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I got 4 drops tomorrow. So and they like an hour or two away from each other. So that and they paying me good to do them. So I'm gonna be
Oh,
going crazy tomorrow.
I know. You basically running hot shot right now. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Hot shot. Hey, let me tell you right now. Hey, Pop, go ahead
Yep.
and knock out that $45. Yeah.
I don't get paid a Saturday.
but you got paid yesterday.
Boy, as soon as
Hey
that
man,
check hit, boy, that's is whew.
hey boy, hot shot drivers make some of the ones that be hauling like what I used to do. I never did hot shot, y'all, but what I did, I used to transport buses. So
Mm.
I would fly to Ontario, California, pick up out of Ontario, and I would
Oh,
drive the bus to the East Coast. So I'll either be
no,
in
ain't no way.
New
You said
York,
you was
huh?
transporting butter?
Bu-
Bus.
Oh,
buses.
I'm about to say PPP.
Hey, but
Hey, butter
Nick,
gotta get
Nick,
transported
Nick,
too.
Nick is the only person that has ever witnessed my driving. Me and Nick
Yeah,
met up in Connecticut. Nick rode on
yeah.
the bus with me, so Nick know what time it is.
I
Yeah,
said PPP, you out here? I'm pulling up on you. Best believe I made
yeah,
time for it.
yeah.
PPP whip the yo, bro. PPP whip a bus like a YN whip a Jaguar.
I had
Listen,
to go.
I
I
seen
had to go get
PPP pull off.
some
I
fuel,
said
man,
PPP,
and I.
you're gonna have to pull off like a 17-point turn, bro. PPP did that shit in 2.
Yeah, yeah.
skills.
And guess
Listen,
what?
I'm tell you right
Skills,
And
now.
guess what? The
skills.
the
I
second
was
one was just
flabbergasted.
the second one was just to back the bus up to the pump because I'd have made the turn. Yeah, yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy. When I was coming back up through Richmond, that's where all the snow was.
Oh
Once
yeah,
I
oh
got
yeah,
out of Richmond, it was no more
yeah.
snow.
Yeah. It was a I ain't gonna lie. This snowstorm that hit northern North Carolina and in the south eastern part of Virginia, it was an overachiever. It dropped about 6-7 inches of snow in Richmond in the Tidewater. So yeah, this was a crazy snowstorm, but it never got past exit 118, exit 133, that Spotsylvania till
It just
about
cleared up.
Fredericksburg. It cleared up after that.
Yep.
Yep.
Once I hit Frederick, I mean, really, once I hit Fredericksburg, it was nothing. I was like, well, what happened?
That's that 133, 135 exit right there. Yep. Driver. What's up, driver?
Man, what it do, man? I ain't doing nothing, man. Sit back, just observing, baby. That's it, man. That's
Driver got
it.
that 9 to 5 driver. 9 to 5.
Hey, man.
PPP, where was
Yeah.
that again? In Groton or some shit? Where we
I'm the
met?
lowest
Where I
man on
meet
the
you at
totem
again?
pole. I'm the lowest man on the totem pole.
Where the fuck was that
Yeah,
at? Wyndham?
it don't
What
matter.
you
You
say?
get it
Oh, you
done.
talking about the hotel I was at?
Yeah, where was that? What city was that in again, bro?
Nah. That was I think a Fairfield Inn or a Courtyard. One of the two.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the
I remember you
wildest
was
thing
a
you
bit
ever
up
see,
north. You was up north in Connecticut when I came up to see you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
the
was. I
wildest thing
was.
you're gonna see when you're going to like PA is the Amish people.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
they out
hey.
there.
Let me tell you, bro.
They
Let me
out there.
tell you. When you go to the Amish people, I actually took a group to an Amish person's house. 57
Yeah, I
people
don't.
to a house,
Yep,
and they had the best apple butter I ever had in my life.
bruh.
Man,
Listen, they put in work. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's some
yeah, they
hard
do.
working people right there.
Yeah,
There's some
yeah.
hard working people. Now I hate they barbers. I don't know who be cutting
They,
their hair.
I don't
Boy,
know
they
who
got
gave
yeah,
them a
they got
license.
them old school
All of
fade
them look like Abraham Lincoln. Every last one of them. Even the little kids look like a baby Abraham Lincoln.
Yo, you ever seen that short video where homie pulled up on a young boy, like a young Amish kid, and he seen his hair. He said, "Yo, I bet your shit was flowing. You feel me? You had the
Oh
mean
yeah, I
hair." And
remember.
they, he
And the
said,
little
"Fuck
Amish
it
boy was
though,
just looking
bro."
at him, right, Nick?
He said, "Fuck it though, bro."
That little boy was just looking at him. He wasn't saying, he was just looking at him,
I
man.
don't know what to say.
Man.
a
Nah, let me
bowl, and a pair of scissors. No
when I went
fade,
when I
nothing.
went to
Nothing.
PA, yo, their horse carriages, them joints is all black and they got like brake lights on their joint.
They
Oh,
got brake lights,
they decked
reflectors.
out.
Boy, it threw me off, bro.
They
I
be
said,
decking them out too on the inside. Like, don't play with them buggies is real, no. Yeah. Hey,
And
speaking of
hey,
that,
and,
I seen the
and some
damn
some some of them women, boy, they hey, listen, hey, some of them built quite right. I ain't trying to tell you now.
yeah.
I feel like I was in a time machine. I had went in and picked up a tractor. Had to go to their farm. And when I got out the truck, young chick. She probably in her 20s or something like that.
Hey,
She was out there with a
PPP, if I
foot.
send you, I'm sorry, Pop.
She was out
PPP, if
there
I
with.
send you the video, could you play it, PPP, please?
Nah, bro, I can't play that, bro.
Damn it. Damn
Copyrighted
it.
video. I can't
Hey,
do that.
hey, Pop, have you ever watched it?
Nah, I'll look it up
I'm
though.
gonna send it in the private chat, bro. Just watch this video, bro.
All right.
Go ahead,
She was
Poppy.
out there with a lawnmower, but it ain't your regular lawnmower. It's push. It got them rusty old blades out there. But when I got out the car, out the truck, it was like we caught eyes to each other, and it was I felt like I had went back in time because the way they dress and the shoes and their culture is so different than what I'm wearing, and I'm just like. We just locked out for like 20 seconds, and I almost felt like I wasn't even supposed to be looking at her for some reason. I don't know, it felt weird. Uh,
Yeah, you
but
better hope
yeah,
you ain't put that old root on you. Yeah.
hey,
Hey,
it
you're
better
around
be
there.
a good route.
Hey, you're around there clucking like a duck. Yeah.
Right. But man, nah, they were really nice people, man, really nice. But I just felt like I got in a time machine for a second. I was just like, wow, this is different.
PPP.
Yeah.
What's wrong with them Amish people? Why they do that to the little 8-year-olds like that?
That's their culture, man.
Yeah, well, they buzz killed that boy head, man.
They
Boy,
use
when they close
very minimal electricity, very minimal any
Boy.
and
Oh shit.
They said take a little bit off the top. Them niggas went back to the back on his ass. We gonna
he
we
said,
gonna
F
leave
it,
we
bro.
gonna
That's your
leave
life.
we gonna leave them. Hey, we gonna leave them two little locks on the side, but we gotta take that top, bruh.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
said
We gonna
that's
mow
really
that top
fucked up what
down.
they be doing to y'all, bro.
He said, you really had a real Washington set, yo. That's your life.
Yeah, my boy, an extra 2-4 hit is like, damn.
I mean, they be
Yeah.
out there working hard, bro. They
Now
get
they
out
do
there
work
and
hard though, man. They do, man. They do.
they ain't got
They
no
do, but
motor.
they don't
They
love
out
their
there with
kids.
regular
How do they expect them to not go to school and get clowned on?
because they all go to the same school. They got their own Amish schools. They don't go to regular schools. It's a whole
Oh
community.
really?
Wow.
I ain't know that. They
Yeah,
get oh shit, I ain't know that.
yeah.
Oh, they get down like that.
I'm not saying it's a cult or nothing. That's their religion. They do everything by hand. They're carpenters. I mean, they do a lot, bro.
Oh
They
yeah,
some
yeah.
hard
Bro,
working
I
people.
used to deliver some of their furniture that they made, man, like all across the United States. And when I tell you, like that shit heavy as hell, like
Real wood.
yeah, man, yeah. Because you can get some fake furniture like particle board that's like heavy, but as you can tell, it's painted wood. But their stuff, it be real wood, and I mean it's solid, bro. Like made
Yeah,
by hand. Good,
if they
good
weren't
furniture.
so far, I would buy all my fresh foods from there, man. I would. It's too far though.
Yeah.
Mhm. Hey, PPP, I'm about to hop off, man. I got to get ready for work in the morning. I got to go earn these spaghetti dinners, man.
Man, fuck that job. Let me stop. I'm playing.
I wish I could say that now. I wish I
Hey, man.
could say that.
Hey man,
All
I'm
right,
about to
Will, be
roll too
easy, man.
because I gotta get me some sleep too. I gotta be to work early tomorrow,
Yeah,
man.
I saw
This,
that. Y'all fellas be
yeah,
easy.
yeah, man. Be easy too, Nick. Hey, I ain't gonna
Yeah, I'll
lie,
let
man.
y'all keep
This
pounding.
job right here, boy, you got to
All
be on your P's
right.
and Q's, man.
Yes,
So,
sir.
yes, sir, driver. I appreciate you, Will. I always appreciate you, bro. Popping, Uncle Gates, great knowledge,
Appreciate
man,
that
fellas.
PvP.
Yeah, man, fellas, y'all have a great night, man.
All right.
Yo, playoffs, baby. Oh, my bad, my bad. Hold on, my bad. I'm so sorry. And shout out to SC Panther Boy for the huge support today on the channel, man. Shout out to you, and also shout out to Jeff R, man. I appreciate y'all so much, man. My bad. Let's go.